sort of workers get fake identities from who?
From people with clean records. Then sometimes these people are dead, and sometimes people can't be tracked. They use their social security numbers, their birth dates, and some of these people do not even have their same ethnic backgrounds, and they're with different social security numbers, different birth dates, that might have the same eye color or hair color as them, and they use their birth certificates and their social security numbers, and their backgrounds are clean, and they use it so that they can get these jobs, and so that they can have a clean start, so that they can get these jobs, and they can't get the jobs otherwise because under their identities they're criminals, so they wouldn't be able to get the jobs. For instance, my job was a cop. I was studying to be a cop. I was a police cadet, and I was supposed to get a job as a cop, and I had a clean record, and there was a trafficking ring going on in Nassau County Medical Center, and they were trying to keep it going, and these people working in Nassau County Medical Center were under alias names, and they were using other people's identities, and some of these people were dead people, and some of these people, they would use their social security numbers, they would use their birth dates, their names, and everything but their middle initial, and then they would say they were these people to get the jobs, and then they would traffic children and do all kinds of things, criminal activities on the wards, and then they would say they were these people to get the jobs. I went after this guy on the ward because he turned out to be my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law was a criminal. He had molested my 4-year-old niece, and he went on a spree, went into a skating rink, and molested children in the skating rink after that. His name is Stephen M. Savino. And I saw him on the ward working under the name of Juan. He called himself Juan. Juan something, I don't know what the last name he was using, but it was a Puerto Rican man named Juan. And he had changed he had gotten plastic surgery to change his jawline a little bit, to make himself look like try to make himself look like a Puerto Rican. But I knew it was Stephen M. Savino because I could tell by the eyes and everything. And he even looked at me and said, "Oh my God, this is him." And he tried to get it away from me, and I assaulted him. And he was like, "I don't know you, you crazy pig." And he said that I attacked him for no reason. He went to the doctor. The doctor had put me on drugs. They locked me up. They shipped me off to Pilgrim, put me on leave. They had diagnosed me with post-traumatic stress, schizophrenia, caused by post-traumatic stress, caused by the job, stressed by the job, and they even took me down to the police precinct, gave me a breathalyzer test to find out if I was doing alcohol, diagnosed me with this disorder, and took my job away from me, took my chance at a badge because of this asshole, right? And threw a monkey wrench in my investigation. Threw a monkey wrench in the whole investigation because this guy, Stephen M. Savino. Now, if we look this guy up on the internet, we'll find out he was a convicted sex offender. Now, these people get these jobs as civil service workers under alias names, and they take these identifications of people. Now, whoever this one guy he was a Puerto Rican guy. He must have had a clean record. He's probably a dead dead already. He used the guy's social security number. He used the guy's birth date, and he used his name to get this job. And his social security number, probably used everything but his middle initial. And said he was this guy. The guy's probably dead. The guy probably had a quiet death. That's probably why they can't track the guy. And this guy's been using his name, social security number, and birth date ever since. And he's really Stephen M. Savino, convicted sex offender. And I lost my job because of him. I was put in Pilgrim because of him. Later on, there was a doctor that assaulted me in another time in hospital, who was claimed insanity. I got discharged from a psych ward, and then got his job back and diagnosed me with schizophrenia after that. Okay, so I lost everything because of these people, and this guy Stephen M. Savino, who's using this guy's identity to want something, Puerto Rican guy who's probably dead, who's using this guy's good name, who's really a sex offender named Stephen M. Savino, and it's a Italian Sicilian guy named Stephen M. Savino, who's a convicted sex offender, okay, registered sex offender, who's using this Puerto Rican guy's name, who has a clean record, who's probably dead, and using his good name to traffic children on the Essex Henry Medical Center, who I lost my job because of. And I want, when we go to the district attorney's office, I want you to let them know that that's why I lost my job, and that's why a monkey wrench was thrown in the investigation. You might want to look him up on the internet, Stephen M. Savino. You might want to look him up. He's there on the internet. You might want to look up Stephen M. Savino, registered sex offender. They got him on the internet. But I lost my job because of him. And I was going after heavy hitters like Jim Cuomo, and I almost nailed him, Jim Cuomo. Almost nailed a lot of people. But I feel a whole monkey wrench the investigation when I assaulted this man, because they said I assaulted him for no reason, and they said I was delusional, and that I was schizo, and that I was delusional and hearing voices, and that's the only reason why I could have assaulted this guy. And really, I assaulted him because I recognized him because of who he was, and I flipped out on him because I knew who he was, and I lost my head, and I flipped out on him because of what he did, and maybe I did lose my head, but it wasn't for no reason. And it wasn't because I was hearing voices. It was because I recognized him, I knew what he did to my niece, I saw him on the ward, and I lost my head. And if my captain in the police precinct and the people that hired me knew what was going on, they would have understood. They would have gave me a slap on the wrist, put me back on the job, and they would have locked this guy up for taking this guy's identification, and they would have locked this guy up for child trafficking. It would have been a totally different situation. But because I got locked up, and because I attacked this guy, and nobody knew who this guy really was, and to this day, he's working on this ward, under this one guy. Well, I don't know his last name unknown, but I think, I forgot the name he was using, but I know it was Juan, and I know it was a Puerto Rican guy he was using, and this guy Juan, whoever you are, whatever name you're using, I know your real name is Stephen M. Savino. I know you're convicted. I know you're a registered sex offender. I know you're working on Nassau County Medical Center on the ward. Hospitalgate will find you. Hospitalgate already found you, and we're talking about you on the air. And Master Lukey, would you like to pull this guy up on the files and show him?
Your cousin?
My brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law?
My former brother-in-law. Would you like to pull him up on the files?
Let me just...
If you look him up, Stephen M. Savino's registered sex offender, you'll pull him right up. He'll show him right up.
Alright.
My sister probably won't like us getting on the air talking about it, but we have to. It's something uncomfortable, but we have to.
That's her ex-husband?
Yeah.
That's her ex-husband, right?
Yeah. It happened 30 years ago.
She probably don't like him either.
No, but I don't think she liked the fact that we're bringing this up. But we have to.
Londos and Bubba Joe.
Bubba Joe wants to know about the lawsuit.
Of lawsuit against Cuomo? Well, the Grand Judge Cuomo did child trafficking. He was the head of the child trafficking ring on these wards. He was the head of all this. He was the cause of all these people doing these things. He ran the child trafficking ring on the ward in the Nassau County Medical Center. He's why these people got these jobs, and he's why these people were doing these things, because he ran the child trafficking ring.
Is that the only lawsuit we got?
No, we got a lawsuit against Patrick Devlin in Pilgrim Psychiatric Center for doing identity theft with my name and giving my identity to an Anthony Birkin and also my half brother to steal my money to buy houses, a mansion with Anthony Birkin, and using my identification to buy the mansion, and another one to buy a townhouse with my wife to buy a townhouse, and all with my social security number and my birth date, to put people in those houses and also to steal money from my bank. And Anthony Birkin was another person. Anthony Birkin was another criminal who used my social security number and my birth date, and he actually ran for governor and got Donald Trump's endorsement using my name, my social security number, and my birth date to run for governor with my social security number, my birth date, and he actually looked a little bit like me, so he fooled Donald Trump, because Donald Trump saw me on the ward and he didn't get a close look at me. And when he saw Anthony Birkin kind of made him think he was me. And Anthony Birkin used my social security, my birth date, and my identity, and ran for governor with my identity, and moved into a mansion that Patrick Devlin bought, and put him in, and he lived in that house with his common law wife under my name with my identity in that house that Patrick Devlin bought, and put him in there. And then after that, the house was given to an Edward Swinton, who lives there to this day. And Anthony Birkin ran for governor with my identity. And before that, there was a mansion that was bought, there was a townhouse. There was a mansion that the Birkin lived in. There was a townhouse that my wife lived in, and my brother lived under used my social security number and my birth date, and he ran for president under the name of Sir Conan Doyle, and he used my Social Security number, and he recently died. He's the real Sid Barrett for Pink Floyd, and he ran for president under Sir Ronnie Doyle, and I was the real Sir Ronnie, political prisoner, and that man real name was Chris Jeffers, and he ran for president with my Social Security number and my birth date. And so these people, they take people's identities, they run for office, they get civil service jobs, everything, and they're criminals. And all they need is a Social Security number and a birth certificate. And if they get a copy of your birth certificate and a Social Security number, and they get an address to where the hospital to where the person's born, they could say that they're this person. And if they get the right information, they could go to Social Security and they could get a Social Security card and put their name on the Social Security card, and boom, they're that person. Identity theft is the easiest thing to do. And if you look like the person, or you could fit the mode, you can easily be that person. Like my brother-in-law. Obviously, all he had to do was have the same hair color as this guy won, and the same color eyes, and be the same height. Maybe he was the same height, the same hair color, same weight. Boom, he's that person. Anthony Birkin, how did he fool Donald Trump? Donald Trump didn't really have a good idea what I look like. He saw the Hospitalgate show, but he didn't get a good look at us on the show. He saw me on the ward, but he didn't get a good look at me on the ward. Anthony Birkin was about my height. He fit the mode. Anthony Birkin saw Donald Trump in person. I'm Richard Doyle. Here's my Social Security number. Here's my birth certificate. I'm Richard Doyle. I want to run for governor. You remember me? You saw me on the ward. Before that, my brother-in-law, my half-brother, who does look like me, identical to me, ran for president with my Social Security number and my birth date. And he looked identical to me. He easily took my identity. And he's 5 years older than me. My half-brother, who died recently. Or supposedly is dead. Now this guy, Stephen M. Savino, you got to pull him up. The guy's using a Puerto Rican's identity. The guy's probably deceased. He works at Nassau County Medical Center under this Puerto Rican guy's identity. Named Juan. I don't remember his last name, but his first name's Juan.
Juan's the guy that my dad's trying to move in downstairs instead of me.
Really?
That's his name. I don't know. It's not the same guy, probably, but
Hopefully not. How tall is he? What's he look like?
he's short.
He's short. About 5'7"?
Probably.
Oh shit. For 180 pounds?
No, lighter than that.
Brown eyes?
Way lighter. I'm not sure what his eyes are.
Oh. This guy's about 180, brown eyes, 5'7". Pull him up. Pull him up on the arm. You'll see what he looks like when you pull him up. He did a little bit of surgery on his face to make his cheekbones. He changed his cheekbones a little bit. It's very easy to pull him up. Just look up Stephen M. Savino, convicted, registered sex offender. Stephen M. Savino, righteous sex offender. You pull the right up. We're gonna nail this guy, and then we're gonna. That's how we'll just be a lot easier to get Andrew Cuomo when we get this guy. And we'll lead him right to Andrew Cuomo.
Okay.
Because we'll get my badge back and everything once we get this guy. So we'll get my job back, so we'll be able to sue Andrew Cuomo for easier. I wonder if it's the same guy that's renting out the apartment downstairs.
You'd recognize him.
I would recognize him.
Yeah.
I recognized him when he was on the ward.
But I'm saying it's an actual, like your brother-in-law. He's a white dude.
He's an Italian guy, a Sicilian guy,
Yeah, this
a white guy. Sicilian.
This guy who's moving in downstairs, he's not white.
Well, he's using the Puerto Rican guy's identity.
Yeah, no, this guy is actually probably either from South America or.
Well, he's using
I
a
think he's
fake.
legit.
This guy's using a fake accent and everything. You can tell he's not. You can tell he's not a real Puerto Rican.
No, this guy you could tell he's real.
You can.
I don't think it's the same guy, bro.
He's dark skinned, but that's because he's Sicilian. You know. That's how he got away with it, because he's Sicilian. But you could tell he's an Italian dark skin. You know what I mean? He's got olive skin. You know, like an Italian, like you.
Right.
You know, like you've got olive skin, so you could probably fool some people thinking you're Puerto Rican if they didn't know any better. You know what I mean? You fake the accent, you got plastic surgery, you could probably fool some people. If a person doesn't know any better, an Italian guy could fool someone like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because Italians do have olive skin, so they fake an accent. They get a little plastic surgery. They fake an accent. You know, they can do that, especially if they're short like that. And he kind of looked like a Juan Epstein type of guy, so he could fool some people because of that. You know, he had that Juan Epstein look, so he was able to fool people. But he's definitely an Italian guy. He definitely tells you. You know what he looked like? He looked like, you ever see Starsky and Hutch? My brother-in-law looks like Starsky from Starsky and Hutch. And then he's always faking this Italian guy. He's faking this Puerto Rican guy.
Okay.
You got it?
Almost. Can you see the screen?
Yeah. I can see the screen. But...
Okay. So what's on the screen is what I got on my computer here. So you'll be able to see what I got, okay?
All right. Stephen M. Savino, registered sex offender. Should pop right up.
First things first.
Where are you pulling up? What's the first thing? Oh, Hospitalgate. Oh, you get Donald Trump. I found out something. I found out why Donald Trump deserted us. You want to know why? Master Lookie. He's friends with Andrew Cuomo. I heard a conversation between somebody that knows politics and knows all those people. I overheard the conversation. Turned out that Donald Trump doesn't know that Andrew Cuomo was a dirtbag, and
He says that.
Well,
Just like he didn't know Epstein was into that.
well, we gotta get the guy on the side, whether he's good or not. We gotta get him on our side, so we gotta prove to him that Andrew Cuomo was a dirtbag. So we gotta sue Andrew Cuomo. So, God, I was a big dude back in the day, wasn't I? Wasn't I a big dude back in the day? So were you. must have been really working out hardcore. Must have been working hardcore back there at the gym. You see it? You see it?
Sure.
Is this a picture?
Oh yeah. So, okay. Now, I'm gonna have to fix the website up because look, this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated.
Why?
This link, this video was
Oh.
linked to your YouTube.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. So you gotta fix it.
So now we gotta put new videos up.
Okay.
So basically, what I'll do is I go to dashboard, and then
So you think that Donald Trump was playing this the whole time?
I gotta go to.
You think Donald Trump was playing this the whole time?
Was he playing us? I don't think I wouldn't take it personally like that. It's not about him and us.
He's politics. It was politics. You think it was politics? He was playing politics.
It's just, you know.
It's politics. I don't think he knew that Andrew Cuomo was doing that shit. Because he was trying to help me, on the ward and everything. And when I went against Andrew Cuomo, he stopped helping me. So.
All right. You know, I'm on my mobile hotspot, so for whatever reason it's mad slow on the computer here. But let me just try one more time. Click this. Okay, here we go. Alright. So I actually got to sign in under a different account.
Okay.
Hospitalgate is.
That's why we're not getting popularity, because we're not signed in anymore. That's why we're not. That's why we're not getting. That's why we're not getting shadow banned. We're not signed in anymore.
Yeah, we haven't.
We got to sign in.
Figure out what email is associated with this website because I don't know right now. But we don't need to do that right now. I'll get on that. What we're gonna look up here is something Savino.
Stephen M. Savino.
Stephen, with a PH or a V?
An M. Stephen Savino. Stephen M. Savino. S.
Is Stephen with a PH or a V?
Believe it's PH. I'm not sure. Stephen M. Savino. First try with a PH and then a V.
Sex offender.
First try with a PH and then try with a V. Right there. Right there.
This one right here?
Right there, yeah.
That's not the guy who's renting the apartment downstairs.
Oh, okay.
No. Is this the same guy?
No, the other guy. This guy right here. This guy right here.
This guy right here.
Yeah,
He was married to your sister-in-law.
he was married to my sister.
Sheesh.
Piece of shit. I attacked him. I assaulted him. He beat me in the fight. I assaulted him, and he ended up overpowering me. He was real strong. And then he ended up overpowering me, and I lost my job because there's a monkey when she said attacked him for no reason.
Sandwich, New York. Where the hell is that?
It was in Kisco, somewhere in upstate. Look up Savino's restaurant. He has we're gonna really make this guy look bad because he's gonna lose business in his restaurant because he has a place called Savino's Restaurant, and he's a real happening restaurant. We show his restaurant, he'll lose business in his restaurant. We want to ruin his restaurant. Ruin his big Savino's Restaurant in Mount Kisco. We wanted him to lose business. And get our website up so we get popularity on our show.
Hey, don't start bossing me
I'm
around.
not pleased. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to boss you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm working here, man.
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
This has 12843. Hold on.
And then I want you to look up if you can, an Albert Pinetti. He was in Port Washington, a homicide guy. He's up there too. In Port Washington 11050. Albert Pinetti, he was on the ward too. He was on Nessa Ken Beckerson too. He was trafficking children. He was Albert Pinetti, under the name of Jason. Albert Pinetti was homicide.
So this looks like the middle of New York. It's
Yeah.
kind of up by Albany.
And if you look up Savino's restaurant, there's a restaurant called Savino's Restaurant.
Yeah, I don't want to give him any publicity, man.
No, we want to make him look bad. If we show his restaurant, nobody will go to the restaurant anymore.
I don't think so, bro.
If we show his restaurant, people will say, "Oh my God, that freak! That's his restaurant. We don't want to go there."
Man.
No. You don't think they'll won't want to go to his restaurant? I wouldn't want to go to his restaurant after that. Would you?
Was it a pizza place?
Yeah.
In Lynbrook?
No, it's in Mount Kisco.
There's one in Lynbrook, bro.
No, Savino's restaurant in Mount Kisco. Mount Kisco. Upstate, Mount Kisco. If you go to if we show his restaurant, they won't want to go to his restaurant anymore. We'll lose business.
Kisco is what, with a K or a C?
I'm not sure. But I know it's in Mount Kisco. They won't want to go to his restaurant anymore. They'll find out that freak, his family owned that restaurant, and they won't want to go there anymore.
They must have changed the name.
The what?
They must have changed the name. It's not listed.
No, it's there. I looked it up recently. It's in Mount Kisco.
Nope.
No, it's there. I looked it up the other day.
Well, I don't see it on mine.
No, I looked it up the other day. It's there. Mount Kisco. I think it was the K. Savino's.
Yep.
Savino's. Savino's restaurant.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's not listed.
No, it's there. I looked it up the other day.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah. If you look up too, Paul Savino, which is a crime family. Paul Savino crime family.
Yeah. Paul Savino, the actor?
No, there's a Savino crime family.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Alright, what was that looking up?
A real shithead. Bunch of shitheads, the family. Whole family. They think they're any gangsters. If people find that this guy is in the family, they'll be disassociated from the mob. They'll be disassociated from the mob. They find that this guy's in the family. They'll really hang them. Their restaurant will lose business and the mob will disassociate with them. They'll really destroy the family. Good idea, right?
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think?
I don't know that you have a good idea, man.
No?
It's like saying, don't eat pizza.
Yeah.
What am I actually saying there? Take away the don't. I'm talking about pizza, eating pizza. So you want to give publicity to this guy's restaurant.
No, I wanted to make it look like, I want to say this guy's, look.
Have you ever heard of any publicity is good publicity? That's a showbiz terminology.
Not when it comes to this.
That's what they say, bro. Any publicity is good publicity.
This psycho, they know this psycho's
The
family.
fact that we're even talking about it.
Okay.
It's giving him publicity.
All right. Well, anyway.
Does it have anything to do with the lawsuit?
No. The
Let's
lawsuit.
get back on track with the lawsuit.
Okay, well, anyway, back to
So-
Savino. Back to this guy.
Back to, who was it? Andrew Cuomo?
Yeah.
We're just gonna look up news,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna filter to most recent, sorted by date. Okay.
What happened?
Disgraced Andrew Cuomo officially off Democratic primary ballot versus Hochul.
Yes. We gotta fill out this paperwork too. We gotta fill out that paperwork. I mean, if we can't, I mean, I think we should.
Cuomo misses deadline to mount challenge. Former governor missed a key deadline against current governor, who I hate also. They had until 5 p.m. on April 7th to electronically file 15,000 signatures necessary to achieve a place on the primary ballot.
He wasn't gonna win
Did not
anyway.
respond to a request for comment. He had until yesterday to file 15,000 signatures. I guess he couldn't get the signatures.
Yeah.
Cuomo.
You suck. You give all the Kumos a bad name. All the Sicilians with the first letter C and a less.
Well, you're not
letter.
a Cuomo. You're a Kumo. He doesn't give you a bad name.
Yeah.
You're not a Cuomo. You're a Kumo. He doesn't give you a bad name.
Hold
You're
on, we
not a
got some.
Cuomo.
We got some.
What?
Some input. Some insight here.
He doesn't give you a bad name because you're not a Cuomo. You're a
Okay,
Kumo.
so here's from the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir Doyle. They will retaliate by showing a picture of Luke's house. Don't do it. You have to be more subtle than that. Don't risk yourselves. Look what happened to the Pizzagate people. The evil got away and the whistleblowers got murdered. Think more anonymously. Watch some historical movies and see what tactics were being used then. Present technology is weighed against us. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there.
In other words,
We should write a song about it.
we don't tell anybody where we're airing from. We don't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's already online, Sir Doyle.
It's already online, but we don't have to tell anybody where we're airing from.
This is my headquarters, and
Well, we're already out there, so.
if
And
they
you
wanted
know-
to kill us, we would be dead by now.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean we have to poke the bear.
But we gotta file a complaint against Cuomo and all these people. We gotta file a complaint.
We're gonna write a song right now. I got the papers downstairs.
And we gotta file a complaint.
I got all your paperwork downstairs.
And that complaint's money, Cuomo, to Luke. That complaint's money. They are houses. There are houses and cars.
Okay, but that's a different lawsuit. What's the one you wanted to do against Cuomo?
Child trafficking.
But what is that? It's not a complaint. What is it? Suing? You suing?
We're filing complaint against Cuomo that he was a child trafficker and that he
Okay, but you're talking about the complaint for the houses. That's a different complaint.
That too.
I'm
But they're
saying
tied
it's
into each other.
different.
They're tied into because you know why? Because I had a job as a cop and I lost my job as a cop because of what Cuomo was doing and because of what this guy did. This Savino guy made me lose my job as a cop. So when I filed the job complaint against Cuomo, I get my job back as a cop. I get my badge and I get my pension, which is money for us. I get my pension, that's money for us. Because I use some of that money too, for some of the money in the pension for our course. That money in the pension is extra money for us too. Because once I filed a lawsuit to get my pension, which I was supposed to get, I used some of that money. And we were already out there. We already did it. We already put it out there. So it's already out there. You might as well go the rest of the way.
Well, That's irresponsible of you to say because you're dealing with another person. You might not have anything to live for, bro. You think, oh, I'm gonna go out guns blazing. Take him down with me. I got kids, bro. I'm on a mission. I don't give a fuck about Cuomo. I care about Kumo. I care about Master Luki. I care about building something, not making complaints.
And when we make these complaints, we got money for your kids.
That's like making money doing porn.
Not doing porn.
The end justifies the means. Doesn't matter what you do as long as you get the money for the kids, right?
It's not doing porn. We're stopping porn. We're putting an end to porn. We're doing something positive.
It's actually negative.
It's not.
It would be building Master Luki brand.
We are building. We're using this money to build
It's
Master
a
Luki
roundabout.
brand.
It's a roundabout way.
We're stopping something. We're stopping something bad.
It's not stopping it. It's only complaining about it.
It's stopping it.
How so?
It's stopping it because these people are doing something bad and they need to be stopped.
That didn't.
And you're punking out.
That didn't answer the question.
You're punking out because it was something said on the internet. We're doing something good. You're punking out, Mr. Luki.
I already complained, bro. And it didn't get me anything. I'm telling you from experience. You think you know something, but you actually don't. Between the two of us, one of us knows more than the other. Remember that.
Let's make the complaint with district attorney's office. We got a lot of backup. We got police backing this up.
I'm gonna let you put your name on it. I'll help you. I'm not gonna
Definitely
sign
help me and I'll put my name on it.
I'm not gonna sign it, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be associated with that guy. I only want Master Luki brand. And
Well,
Sir
just help me
Doyle,
fuck-
it's gonna get to a
Help
place,
me fill out
guys.
the complaint. I'll put my name on
It's
it.
gonna get to a place where I'm gonna have to leave him. I'm gonna have to leave him behind because of his stubborn thinking. He will actually choose. It's like when people think about, oh, how could God send one of his children to hell? They actually choose it. They chose to be separated from God because they're so stubborn in their ways. Now, I'm not saying you're evil, Sir Doyle, but I'm just saying you're making a poor choice. And because you're so old, you can't think of something new to do.
I'm
You
just
can
not
only
giving up, that's all.
you can only go
I'm
backwards.
just not giving up.
You can only be focused on the past because you're not healthy in your
I'm not
thinking.
giving up.
All you can think about is the past. You can't
I'm
think
not
about.
giving up, but I'm not punking out.
He's not able to, project forward.
If you don't want to
guys.
go the rest of the way, we always have me ask
He
you,
can
say,
only
you
go
take
backwards.
Me down there.
And he
I'll
thinks
sign my name on the complaint.
he thinks he's gonna make a difference through the legal system, the very system that traffics children. You think you're gonna go in there and change it? Oh my God.
I'm just asking you to go down there. I'll sign.
Listen to this, Sir Doyle. Court systems have some judges that go against these freak parties. That's good news for you. The human trafficking organizations who are supposed to protect the killed children, they're actually linked, to the human trafficking. Keanu Reeves look, you think you're more powerful than Keanu Reeves? One of the greatest actors of this generation. Look at all the millions of dollars he has. Okay, here's the story about Keanu Reeves. He went to a Hollywood party and they opened the fridge and offered him his choice of a black or a white baby. When he called the police told him they would arrest him if he didn't shut up. You're playing right into their trap, Sir Doyle. You're gonna walk in to the district attorney's office and you're not even gonna come out, just like last time. You don't learn your fucking lesson.
I'll walk in there. They kill me, they kill me. Just take me down there. I'll sign the papers. And then if you want to desert me after that, you can, but just take me down there. I'm not afraid.
It's not a question of being afraid, it's strategy. And you're not a martial artist, so you don't know anything about strategy. I can't blame you for it.
You just don't know.
you gotta fight fire with fire.
Don't talk about fighting because all you can do is talk about what you know, which is not a lot. You don't study fighting.
I know we got this guy where we want him, and now that we got the guy where we want him, you want to
think,
back down.
bro, you think.
We just got this guy. We got the guy. We got the guy. We got him on. We got him out there. We got people commenting and everything else. And now he's intimidating.
I had lyrics for a Cuomo song. Let me see if I can find them. Sheesh, I like having a clean apartment though. I'm starting to move up, guys, to the first floor here. My dad said to move out of the basement. People, Sir Doyle says, she says, you got great values, but you have to be more invisible. People respect those values, but the predators seek to use your decency against you. Stay decent and don't get caught. You're playing right into their trap, my man. You're gonna walk down there and you're not gonna walk out.
They say stay decency, don't get caught. Doesn't say give up.
No, she said stay decent and don't get caught.
Say decency and don't get caught. She didn't say don't give up.
Well,
She didn't say give up.
it's a matter of strategy and making the right choice.
So what are you supposed to be doing?
If you're walking head on to a tank, that's a dumb move, bro.
I still think we go down to the district attorney's office, which is plan it better. She's saying we go down to the, she's not saying we don't go down to the district attorney's office. She's saying we plan it very carefully. So we plan it
Just
carefully.
hear what you want to hear, bro. You hear what you want to hear. That's all.
They stole billions of dollars from me. I gotta get it back. I need that money. I need that money to get all my life. You need it too. They're living like dogs. I'm a cop. I'm gratefully a cop because of this asshole. Nobody knows it. Right? You can mail the information to them.
Let's go.
You don't even have to go down there. You can mail the information to them. Like you know what's before. You don't even have to go down there. You can mail it to them. They don't even require you to go down there in person. You can mail it to them. They know me. They know me around. I don't even have to go down there. No signal. No signal.
No, that's not the. That's not the.
Oh, what do you think?
Kevin, you can message me anytime about that, bro. And I'll help you figure it out. There's ways around it. You know?
So you think we should just mail it to them? Just not go down there, but mail the information?
Yeah.
You do? You think it's better if we mail it? Miss Looky. Think it's better if we just mail the information?
Hold on. I'm making pizza. It's not gonna be ready today, Sir Doyle.
The information?
I'm making pizza. Look. Breakfast. This I'm making for tomorrow. I'm having a guest. I cleaned up my apartment. Buckwheat. I actually cooked too much. Sir Doyle? I don't have any food for you right now. I'm gonna make ice cream though. You hungry?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Let's build up an appetite on the axe.
Okay.
All right, let's swing that axe around. Okay, now hold on. We got some more info here.
We got a lot of people logging on, huh?
Yeah, we got 4 viewers right now.
Wow, a lot of people are interested in this.
It's on my front door. I'm moving in, guys. For a bit. This is gonna be the
Restaurant.
base. Where would I message you? How about this, Kev? Take a look. Boom. Email, phone, text, call. Okay. It says Life Food Certified. I don't have Master Lukey, but if you go to masterlukey.com, there's a page there at the end. It says About. That's all my contact info. Social media, that's masterlukey.com. All right? He wants to know about my opinion on, what they would probably call experimental medical intervention. You know what I'm talking about? The experiment that I do natural healing, Kevin, so you probably know what I'm going to say as far as my opinion on it, but maybe you want to know a little more info about technical stuff about, the legal system, which I'm not an expert, but I can help you with legwork or whatever. I've done that for David Jubb. So, Peggy Hall has a channel. Okay, thank you. You got that, Kev? Peggy Hall's got a whole channel about it. It's called being anti. Religious exemptions? Okay. Yeah. I joined the Native American church, but I think they got a great grasp of the legal system because of all the treaties that they had signed and stuff. They got screwed over, What do you think? You think native religion's a good one? The Pope, he's not on our side, man.
I know he's not. He's a piece of shit.
I know you know that. Because you're a Christian, but you don't think the Pope is your,
No, he's not.
What do they call him?
Pope is a piece of shit.
Something to God. See, what I like about the native religion is that there's a direct connection. You don't have to go through Jesus.
I go through Jesus.
To be with God. You
through
can,
Jesus.
but a lot of natives are actually Christian too, so they're compatible.
A lot of Native Americans
serve
are
two
Christians.
masters.
A lot of Native Americans are Christians, though.
That's what I just said. I'm not antichrist. Even if I wanted to be, I'm not. I just don't got it in me, Sir Doyle. I'm pro-Christ. Maybe it's because my dad raised me.
That's a good man.
You know?
Your dad's a good man, except for that Mother Mary stuff.
Mother Mary? Oh, that's true, bro. He's a mama's boy. But that's not his fault.
I don't believe in that Mother
I
Mary
had
stuff.
to,
I don't believe in that Mother Mary stuff.
I had to get to the place where I could see him as a man, as an imperfect being, and where I should listen to him and where I should have my own view. And he's right about a lot of things, but if you don't have the nutrition down, if you're actually not seeing that as the most important thing, health. Like, what could possibly be more important than health? That's everything. That's where everything comes from.
Back in the day, though,
that's
Christ,
what I like about Catholicism,
back
is that
in the
they
day-
think that the truth is out there. It's not.
back in the day of
here.
Christ, before the water got polluted, fish was actually healthy for you. Before the water got polluted, because Jesus used fish to eat, and he helped people, and he ate fish, and he gave it to his disciples.
Yeah, there's a story about that, but
Back
You
in the
gotta-
day, before the water got polluted, fish was actually healthy for you. Now it's more healthy than meat, but it's not healthy because the water's polluted. Not because the fish isn't healthy, but because the water that the fish is in is healthy. Is not healthy. The water's polluted. Not because the fish itself isn't healthy. The fish itself is healthy, But the water that the fish is in is. Jesus fed fish to his disciples and everything. If the water wasn't polluted, fish would be okay. If the water wasn't polluted, fish should be okay to eat. You know?
You're not gonna convince me, bro. I'm not Christian. I'm a scientist. I'm not antichrist. But I don't believe that the Bible is the way to go, man. Sorry.
It is.
It's an old book. It teaches things, but it's not the whole truth. There's no nutrition in there.
To me, it's so.
You can prove things in the microscope, bro. Doesn't matter what's written down in the book. If you look at the blood, there's parasites in fish. Okay?
Now there is because of the water.
Listen, go by your book. What's the most perfect way that God made us? In a garden. Garden of Eden. That's the way He made us. Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah. Okay, there's no fish in the garden. He didn't put us there. That's a
There's fish in
mistake.
the garden.
Man says there's fish in the garden.
Check.
Let's see if we can get the cops called on us. Let's go!
So when can we fill out that paperwork?
I'll go get it.
Now?
Right now.
Excellent. So that's how it's settled. We nail it. We don't go down there. We nail it, right? Right?
See the steam? Alright, now I was gonna get something else. Oh, a pick. Alright. And let me just check one more thing. In this book, I think I may have wrote the Cuomo song. Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you're gonna get that paperwork? Oh, there it is.
Oh, Sir Doyle, Sir Doyle, Sir Doyle. You know what your problem is?
What's that?
You think you're fucking better than me.
I don't think I'm better than you.
All the advice I give you, no, you know better. Don't listen to Master Luki, you listen to yourself.
I'm just not afraid to go after the gusto.
Believe me, between the two of us, you're not more or less afraid than I am.
I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid, then why you think I'm afraid? Come on, man. Don't make me fucking laugh, bro. That's what I'm
Don't
talking
back
about.
down.
You
Don't back
think,
down
you
yet.
think you're better than me, and you think I'm afraid and you're not afraid.
Let's do it then. Let's file out these papers and file.
It's strategy. It's not about being afraid. You're making a dumb move.
Not making a dumb move. Fill out these paperwork, get this money back, so we can have money. So get this money back for these houses and these and this.
That's what it's about right there.
There's
That's gonna
money.
protect you.
There's money in it that they stole from me. That's
Talking
not where the
about money?
money is.
This is where the money is right here. I just showed you.
I have money. My family took money from me. We fill out these papers. at the
Fish is not
sheriff's
healthy,
office,
dude.
And we sue, and we get the money back. We don't sit on our asses.
Natives sound good as long as they are not murdering animals. Yeah, I'm just talking about the religion. There's no specifications.
Now you don't want to go after the money.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm down with the filing the paperwork, bro.
Good.
I'm just talking about strategy. That's all.
Well, then if we're both down with it, what do you want to do then? How do you want to file the paperwork? Well, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it.
Revenge is
I'm willing to do
a
it.
dish best served cold. You know what that means?
What's that?
That means you gotta wait for the right moment.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. We gotta fill out the paperwork, like you said,
And we're gonna fill out the paperwork.
which I'm looking for right now.
We're gonna go after Cornwall for the child trafficking too.
One thing at a time. What's more important?
The money,
Okay, let's do
and
that.
then the
then.
child trafficking after that.
All right, let's do that then. I'm just trying to find the paperwork. It's in one of these containers right here.
Okay.
How about you and that's one of my all-time highlights for sure. He says, how about you and Josh Koscheck in Ring of Combat taking out the Spanish broadcast table? LOL. I think I have that video. Hold on. Do I? Maybe I put it on my YouTube. Oh.
How about hooking up our website like we were gonna?
Yeah,
We're gonna do that too.
of course. We. Did you just say we?
Don't we have a website that we're hooking up?
Do we have a website that we're hooking up?
The Hospitalgate thing.
Bro,
Our show.
I have a website. I'm gonna hook it up. What are you gonna do? I don't know where this video is. Is it on video? Where? I mean, I don't know where that video is. There's a video of me and that somebody's asking me about, but I don't know where it is.
So let me get back to this. It's not there.
Okay, so we're still gonna do it. We're just gonna make
We're
our
gonna get the
strategy.
paperwork
We're
right
still
now.
gonna do. We're just gonna make our
You
strategy.
get the paperwork
I got
right
you.
now, and I'm gonna do what I want to do,
We still gotta do it. We're just gonna have
and you're gonna sit there
our strategy.
yakking your trap, trying to tell me what to do.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Oh, dang! Look at this. Hold on. What does this say? Ooh. The Life Food Lifestyle Wellness Association. Wow. With the signing of this, I accept the offer made to become a member of the Life Food Lifestyle Wellness Association, and I have read and agree with the following declaration of purpose from Article 1 of the Articles of Association of the Life Food Lifestyle Wellness Association. Member, signed, member, Life Food Lifestyle Wellness Association. We believe that the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America guarantees our members the rights of free speech, religious exercise, petition, assembly, and the right to gather together for the lawful purpose of advising and helping one another in achieving the objectives stated herein. Sheesh. Wow. This association of members hereby declares that our main objective is to regain, maintain, and to improve our health, vitality, and quality of life, as well as to improve our environments, both external and internal, seeking to achieve optimum levels of wellness and increased longevity through the use of knowledge of the universal and specific laws of wellness intended by our Creator for our benefit and well-being, as discovered and gained by study, research, experimentation, and insights from our collective experience, and through the use of proper application of food, plant, bionutrient, appropriate consumption of clean and vitalized water, air, and sunshine, the partaking of proper exercise and quality rest, bioenergetic evaluation, and wellness-enhancing modality, method, technique, and technology. That's a lot. For now. The community is born out of an extended family that has come together with some common ideals and principles to forward. We have a great support community in this whole field. What's to come? On this website, it will be possible to learn about products and services to assist a person with their cell cleansing. You will be able to connect with others who are going through this process of cell cleansing. We should do that here, bro. In this building. You'll be able to be connected with other websites that are congruent with this sort of philosophy and to get more information.
Once we get these
There'll be
hyperlinks,
hyperlinks to other sites with
Mr.
curious
Luki,
and interesting
once we
information.
get these houses, we could put
Ooh,
restaurants.
TV show. Health readings, facials, musculoskeletal rebalancing, yoga therapy. Amazing.
Mr. Luki.
Services include answering questions by phone, products for cleanse, delicious food, classes in cell rejuvenation, classes in life food preparation, work trade, support meetings, shipping and delivery, meal catering and planning, naturalizing environment, air purifier, etc. Alright, this is not what we were looking for, but this is, oh man, this is some handwritten notes. Unknown health risk of strange protein consumption. That's a big one. Number one ingredient to avoid, according to this list, wheat.
Oh, yeah, whole wheat
How's
spaghetti.
that? That's what I told you, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Public health. Vaccination decisions for parents.
So I gotta get rid of whole wheat and get spinach.
Medical
instead.
procedure which carries a
No
risk
more whole
of-
wheat spaghetti. It's replaced with spinach spaghetti.
Yeah, well, you're getting it from a store, right? I mean,
Yeah.
a restaurant, or are you cooking it?
I'm cooking it.
You're cooking it? Oh, so, but I showed you how to make zoodles, right?
Yeah.
What about that? You know, they don't satisfy you, or
That does, but it's hard to get that. It's hard to get that.
it's hard to get? It's hard to get
Pasta.
zucchini. Where do you get the spinach pasta?
At Wire by Nature.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you can get zucchini there, and you can also get
Really?
another type of noodle. Yeah.
I could get
Dude,
zucchini noodle there?
You can make zucchini noodle. You can get zucchini there. You can get zucchini noodle if you just want to buy the noodle. You can get that
I could buy that?
somewhere. But I could show you another noodle that you can get there, which has no wheat. It's called buckwheat, but there's no wheat in it.
I think I seen that there. I think I seen buckwheat
But you have to look for the 100% buckwheat.
Okay. I think I seen that there. I think I've had that before. I enjoy
These
that.
are papers
I like
having to do
buckwheat.
with
I like buckwheat
Jub's,
pasta.
child.
Yeah, I like buckwheat pasta.
Yeah,
I've had
so
that
do I.
before.
I was actually there today and I was gonna get it. I didn't for some reason.
I like buckwheat pasta. I like that. I've had that before.
100%, bro. Charter. Okay, church
Yeah.
charter. Church charter. This is something that you mail to yourself. You keep it
Yeah.
sealed. You get a certain type of registered mail number, and
Right.
you keep that number. And then it becomes a legal document once you send it through the mail.
Yeah.
So this is not there yet, but this is closer to what we're looking for. Because we're mailing something, right?
Yeah.
This is called the Church of Eye Awareness. That's what what we just read from Jub. This was his updated terminology and stuff. The Church of Eye Awareness. I had a call today about these legal documents. Okay, this is Eclipse. These, I don't know how long you guys have been following Jub, but he posted these books on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's one.
He looks so young for his
There's
age.
two.
Jub looks so
This
young
is
for his
4 and
age.
this is 5. I don't have book 3.
Doesn't he look young for his age? Jub.
Yeah, for sure.
He looks like he's in his 20s. And he's like 60 years old. He's 70 years old. He's like 70 years old. He looks like in his 30s. He looks like he's younger than you.
Healthier than me, bro.
What?
Healthier than me. We've been cleansing for a long time. He did extended fasting, rejuvenated himself. I'm just about there.
But
I've
he's a
been
lot
fasting.
older than you.
Yeah. So apparently it's not in there. I'm gonna have to go back down and look.
I look a lot younger than I did before, don't I? When I
Started.
started.
Looking menu. Sheesh. This is artwork. It's so much here, so much information.
Yeah.
I'm just not able to. I don't know. Use it right now. Sir Doyle, you want to tune your guitar, bro? I brought you a pick.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to play?
I don't want to play right now.
Not at all?
Nah.
So, I should go get those papers though, no?
Yeah, get the papers. We'll still fill them out.
Alright, let me take a quick break from paperwork. I'm gonna.
As long as we still do it, we'll do it your way. As
Since
long
you're
as
not
we
gonna
still
play.
do it.
Since
All
you're
right,
not
man.
gonna play,
Keep
I'm
on
gonna-
compromise. As long as we still do it,
Yeah.
as long as we still do everything that we're doing with the district attorney's office,
Right.
we'll do it your way. As long as we still do it. As long as we still file the complaint against the child traffickers and the money, we'll do it your way. How's that?
Yep.
We got to do everything, but we'll do it your way. How's that?
Deal.
Everything. Against the child molesters, against the money stealing, everything, but we'll do it your way. Revenge is a dish served best cold. I think the best thing to do, and I think you'll agree, is that we send the papers out in the mail. We don't through the internet in the mail. We don't go down there. You don't you agree?
Yeah, I think-
What?
Definitely. Definitely.
That way we don't get caught up in anything. They can't catch us up. We can't get caught up in anything. We go down there. They can do all kinds of things. We send it in the mail. It's better.
Here we go. These lyrics I wrote based on your testimony about Global.
At the medical pavilion. Where's there more to play? At the medical pavilion, medical pavilion, medical pavilion, medical pavilion. What's there to play? At the medical pavilion. What's there to play? Sex slaves doing favors.
get taken away, or else get locked away. At the medical pavilion, rich men want to play. Sex slaves doing favors, or else get taken away.
Phones outlet.
I said Donald wasn't a race. I said Donald wasn't a race. I said Donald wasn't a race.
The medical at the medical pavilion, rich men want to play.
Donald wasn't a race.
At the medical pavilion, rich men want to play. Sex slaves doing favors, or else get taken away. Or else get taken away. Or else get locked away.
I said Donald wasn't a race.
At the medical pavilion, rich men want to play. Sex slaves doing favors, or else get taken away. She came here as a child, looking for a good life. She came here as a child, looking for a good life, looking for a good time, looking for a good time, looking for a good time, or else get taken away.
We opened too much
Rich
testosterone.
men want to
Making us
play.
too long.
Get locked away. Looking for a good life.
I said Donald wasn't a race.
my house, bro. Gotcha. I started making a flyer already. That was the first sponsor.
Good song. We're another Pink Floyd. Good song. We're another Pink Floyd. We are definitely another Pink Floyd.
You
We're
like that
definitely
one,
another
huh?
Pink Floyd. You're another Gilmore, and I'm another Sid Barrett. We're another Pink Floyd. We're another Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
You're
Pink
another Gilmore, and
Floyd.
I'm another Sid Barrett. We're another Pink Floyd. I excited the experience. I told you about it. You wrote the song. I'm another Pink. I'm another Sid Barrett, and you're another Gilmore. We're another Pink Floyd.
What does the chat think about that? You'll buy a copy of the Jub stuff. All right, so I'll just send it to you. Let's see. Survivors of Incest Anonymous holds meetings to transform the abuse of their childhood into a positive outlook.
Wow, we're getting a lot of viewers, huh? A lot of people logging on to this. We're really
Well,
doing something.
The person who's commenting is one of those diehards, bro, that I told you about.
Yeah.
What do you say to all the people that have been following us and stick with us through good times and bad?
Good people.
You're on the mic, Sir Doyle. Tell
I
them
think those people are great people, and they should tell other people, get more people on. But I think those people are great people. We're thankful for them. And those people should tell two friends, and they should tell two friends, and they should tell two friends. About Hospitalgate. Get the name Hospitalgate out there.
I give you a hard time about it, Sir Doyle, but I'm obviously down with Hospitalgate.
The combination of the both of us. We're a team. Like you said, we're a team.
Well, I'm the head coach, bro. Don't ever get it twisted. Grow your own food.
You say grow your food set?
Playing that song. I thought it was your song. Yeah, I wrote that song. Well, Sir Doyle inspired it. How should we prepare for the upcoming hyper-food inflation? You got to get quality ingredients, man. What am I looking at? Oh, my...
He's the Gilmore, and I'm the Sid Barrett.
I think, bro,
and he wrote the song.
I think, bro, you're not going to be able to eat all the stuff that you shouldn't be eating anyway. And you'll survive, but you have to pick the right foods. Obviously beef's out of the question. Anything that's not on my list, I wouldn't eat at all anyway. But let's see if I can save this. No, I gotta click this. This is, oh man, this is the picture you chose? Dude looks like a caveman. Forward? No, I don't want to forward. I want to save it. Download. Here we go.
How do you get that big eating?
This guy, he eats fish.
Oh, he's fishing.
But he also has conditions, and just because he got big eating fish doesn't mean that it was worth it. Everything has a side effect. Unless it's real nutrition.
Can you get big like that not eating meat?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like we are with our food? You get food we eat? You get big like that?
You could get big with or without anything. Select
Just
all.
takes you longer to get him a live food
Edit.
for vegan, right?
Copy. No, because people mistake bloat for size. Muscles don't get bigger when they get stronger. They get more dense. And they could fill out. They could fill out from the inside. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think it's like a balloon that's blowing up.
But does it take longer to
No.
live food?
No.
Get bigger?
No. No, it doesn't take longer.
Takes the same amount of time?
You're still thinking in terms of size, bro.
But I mean, to
It's
get
not about being bigger. What's the purpose?
I want to get built good, but I also want to get bulky too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I want to get built good. I want to get healthy, but I also want to get big.
Bulky is not the right word, man. Do you mean strong?
Yeah, big.
Okay. Nimoy Delgado. Can you see the screen, Sir Doyle?
Yeah,
Alright. You see what's on screen right now?
yeah. See, that's we're big in that picture. Both of us are big.
This guy's
We weren't as healthy back
this
then.
guy's a vegan, okay? Since the day he was born, never had any animals.
Should we see?
Not when he was growing up, he had meat, and then he switched. This is him. His whole life, never ate any meat. And his whole parents
Really?
his parents raised him as a vegan.
Is that him? No animals?
Vegan.
And he's built like that?
His whole life.
Whole life. Wow.
Never once ate an animal.
Wow. I wouldn't want to be built like him. I wouldn't want to be built like him. He's built good. Never ate an animal once?
Do you want to see an interview, or you're gonna believe me?
I believe you. I'd like to see an interview, but I believe you, but I'm still interested in seeing an interview. I
Alright.
believe you. I'll take your word for it, but I'm still interested in seeing a video.
All right, let's just do one real quick, and then.
He's a bodybuilder?
I
He
don't-
never ate an animal all his life, huh?
Oh, this is on mute. That's fine.
Shut down and close yourself off from it.
That's him
Oh,
too?
without a doubt. It's a coping mechanism that comes on like automatically. It's much easier to just close up and to not be vulnerable and to be angry or bitter towards other people when you feel like they've done you wrong. It takes a lot more strength internally to say,
I like to get like
either
him.
I'm really scared to open up about this, but I know
I
the
get
other
like
side
him
of
when
that
I
is
need
positive
meat or
things,
fish. I'll
or
do it.
I know that this person hurt me, but if I can just be honest about the fact that they
Oh,
hurt
this
me
guy
and
is
let
an
them
ultra
know
marathon
that
runner.
this is how I feel. Again, positive things are on the other side
This
of that.
guy.
It's going to encourage the
Yeah,
other
he
person to
The other guy's a
to
bodybuilder,
close their
obviously.
gap as well, where
And he didn't
they see
eat
that you're
meat or
being
fish or anything?
vulnerable with them.
He's vegan?
They're going
He's
to
vegan
in turn
too, yeah.
like start breaking down their
And they're both
walls.
bodybuilders?
No fish. No. This guy
It takes more strength.
is. Oh, he says bodybuilding too, actually. But he says ultra. Oh, geez, this guy's a runner. Holy, look at this guy. He's pretty jacked. For a runner, I thought runners are supposed to be skinny.
Yeah, not all of them.
Running 50K races and preparing for his upcoming race of 100K. How much is 100K? Is that 50 miles?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your day.
Okay.
Welcome
He's so
to
big
another live
being a runner.
I thought
today.
runners
We
were
have a
skinny,
very
but
special
maybe I'm wrong.
guest. We have my good friend.
I think it depends on the kind of runner. Like a long distance runner may be big.
Well, this guy's running 100K, man.
Wow, look how big he is.
I think that's like 50 miles.
How big he
That's
is.
double a marathon, bro.
How big he is. Huge.
Big arms, yeah.
Huge. Oh, he's running up mountains. That's why.
Sheesh.
He's running up mountains. That's why.
I'll fight him.
I won't fight him. I'm not gonna fight him.
That's all I could say, man. All these guys that are better than me at something, I'll fight them. Ooh, that's a nice machine, though. Look at that. Ooh, that's real nice. Except that it's on one weight.
That's why he's big.
You should really, I think that's a move better done single arm.
That's why he's big, because he works out the weights. When you work out like that, you're big.
Gold's Gym. Concentration course. Oof.
Oh, they have over here, they have a protein drink that pumps you up. And it's got no milk, it's got no dairy in it, no soy, and no gluten, and it's got no animal fat in it, and nothing. It's just no soy, no gluten, no dairy. It's right around the corner, right here in Hutchinson, right near the corner. It's a protein drink, and it really pumps you up. It's $5 a drink. You ever drink it? You ever drink it?
Where's this?
Right around the corner, this health food store by you.
Oh, Robin Rush?
Yeah. I had it once. It cost $5 for a vanilla drink. It's got no dairy, no
What's going on here?
no
Is that
soy.
a tattoo?
What? It's got no dairy, no gluten, and no soy.
Sheesh, that's a lot of food, man. Burritos or bowl. Vigo Gaines Taco Vega LA. Wait, let me,
But it's got no meat or dairy, and no soy.
Anti-Dairy Social Club. Okay.
No dairy, right? No dairy, right?
No gas. You think this guy is natural, Londos? No dairy, bro. It's vegan. This is the guy? Taco Vega, Fairfax,
But
California.
he eats a lot, though. He eats a lot of vegan food.
That's got to be LA.
He eats vegan food, but he eats a lot.
This shit would fucking destroy my stomach. I ain't eating that.
I'll eat it.
You'll eat it. You got an iron gut, man. I got digestive issues.
Tastes good and makes you big and makes you
I'm
healthy.
fasting. You probably would eat that, man.
I would.
Imagine the mess. Holy, don't eat that over here, bro. I'll get pissed off. I gotta clean up after you. What? A burger?
I'll eat it.
You'll eat that.
Yep.
Coffee? Alright, we might be able to do something with the coffee. I'll drink that. As long as there's no
Caffeine.
non-life food. No, I do caffeine.
You do?
Hell yeah. Too much. I'm a crackhead on that.
A lot of good food.
I mean, it's a lot of the same shit. He probably uses corn. That's not a food.
Corn's not good for you, right?
Corn is not a food.
It's not food. It doesn't do anything to you, right? Corn doesn't do anything, right?
We evolved in a certain environment, bro. It's called functional plasticity.
I heard corn doesn't do anything. Corn just goes right through you.
It washes your minerals out.
Oh, that's not good.
It makes your teeth fucking rot out of your skull.
Then that's not
It
good.
makes your bones brittle.
That's not good.
It gives you blood sugar challenge.
Wow.
Yeah. Corn's an anti-nutrient. Let's go to Life Food Certified. Alright? Because
Alright.
you should eventually learn this. I'm not saying right now. But if you're hungry, I could feed you. I actually got some stuff
Alright.
to make. But this is the ingredients list, okay? Corn's not on here.
Okay.
We got a comment saying that dairy is murder. They have to kill a calf to get the renin from its gut to make the cheese.
I don't eat I don't dairy anymore.
Okay. And then for milk, the calves are murdered for veal. The boy
I don't
calves.
drink milk anymore.
The boy calves are murdered for veal. Sir Doyle, you're a vegan.
I'm a vegan.
Do you care about animals?
I care about animals, but I care more about health.
Okay.
I care about animals, but I care more about human health.
Okay.
I do more for human health. I mean, I do care about the animals, but I care more about human health. Like, we wear leather and stuff, don't get me wrong. I care more about the human health than the animals.
You doubled up on leather right now.
Yeah.
Man,
I care about
he's got a
more
leather
about-
belt too.
I do more for human health than I do for the animals. Don't get me wrong, I do care about the animals, but I care more about human health. I do it more for human health. It's more about health.
Yeah, I was trying to find something in the Bible to go with veganism. So far, all I got is the garden argument that God's perfect environment for us is a garden, and that is in the Bible. It's the first thing. When God made us, we're in a garden, and then when we fucked up and got kicked out, the menu changed.
Yeah.
God wants us to eat from a garden.
Yeah.
That's all I could say. But what's in a garden? You have fruits, vegetables.
Yeah.
You know, and then if you want to extrapolate further, all plants.
We're not even supposed to cook food, actually, I heard.
That's a good point. You lose the enzymes.
I mean,
So-
it's not really bad to cook food, but when it be better, we don't. Because then we lose nutrients.
I just want to hear a little bit of this melody. I might put this in the song. Should we go with the blue hair kid?
I think our show's going to be really popular today.
We've got 6 viewers now.
Really? She's pretty. Pretty different.
Alright, let me see if I can put this in the song.
She's young. Teenager? What?
Teenager?
Too young. She's pretty though.
I said teenager.
Yeah, she's a teenager. But she's very pretty though. She's different looking.
There it is.
She's too young for me, but she is very pretty.
Alright, now let me hear the chorus.
As a teenager, I would have gone for her. You know? How about you? When you were a teenager, you got for her? Yes, look, were you a teenager? Maybe?
No, I'm getting a friend vibe.
When you were a teenager, you wouldn't have gone for her?
So I was
when you were
teenager, friend
16?
vibe, friend vibe.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Now when you were a teenager even?
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. I think when I was a teenager, I might have gone for her. I was a teenager, maybe when I was 16,
Boom, 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 boom.
17.
Boom, 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 boom.
Stop watching him.
Did you turn your cheek? At the medical pavilion. Experiment to play. Sex slaves doing favors. Her else been taken away.
Said Donald wasn't the race.
She came here as a child.
Pump me up. So I could fight in the cage and get real big.
Looking for a good life.
It's all Cuomo's fault.
Lost your innocence.
I said Donald wasn't the race.
Lose your
It's all Andrew's fault.
innocence.
It's all Andrew's fault. I said Donald wasn't the race.
What's that from?
Background stuff. I said Donald wasn't the race. It's all Andrew's fault. Pump me up. Pump me up. Get me big so I can fight in the cage. The cage. The cage!
Did you turn away?
So I can fight in the cage. The cage. It's all Andrew's fault. I said Donald wasn't the race.
doing favors. Sex slaves doing. Sex slaves doing. Sex slaves doing favors. Sex slaves doing favors. I can't do both at the same time. Sing and play. At the medical pavilion. At the medical pavilion.
Richmond wants to play.
Sex slaves doing favors.
Girls get taken away.
She came here as a child.
Looking for a good life.
When we're gonna fill out that paperwork, maybe.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let me find the paperwork.
Then we'll mail it. We won't go down there.
Okay. We're gonna actually stay in here though.
Okay.
So let's see. Take the seat. Let me put this over here real quick.
Huggies diapers, huh? For your kids, right?
No, I use wipes to wipe my ass, bro.
You're not kids aren't in diapers.
I use wipes to wipe my ass, man. That's not diapers, that's wipes.
Huggies?
I use Huggies to wipe my ass because it feels cleaner than just paper, man.
Oh, that's those are wipes. They aren't diapers.
Bro, do you know what diapers look like?
Oh yeah, Huggies. Huggies are wipes and wipes.
That's not diapers, that's wipes.
That's wipes.
What are you talking about?
That's a good idea though, because it's clean.
Nothing cleaner than that except the fucking
Yeah,
bidet.
that's true. Clean.
Alright, so look, little lesson for you. Life Food Certified, okay?
Alright.
Life Food Certified is a specific terminology that we use. It's not just vegan, although it is vegan, except for honey. So I use honey. We're gonna use honey.
Well, Life Food Certified is vegan. It's just more. It's a beyond vegan. It is vegan. Life Food Certified is vegan. It's just beyond. It's like extra vegan. It's vegan plus, right?
Pretty much. I like that. Vegan plus. It's a good way to market it. I'm gonna move this.
It's hardcore vegan. It's more than just vegan. It's hardcore vegan.
For health
Yeah.
and the environment. Let's see. If you can't afford wipes, you can sit your butt over the toilet and wash it with soap water
That's true.
after you flush. Then towel dry. A little cheaper and not smelly. Life hacks. Thank you for that one.
That's what I do.
That's what you do?
First I wipe it with toilet paper and then I wash.
Yeah.
I don't just wipe with toilet paper. I wipe with toilet paper and then I wash up.
There you go.
We wipe with body wash.
Great minds think alike. Body wash?
Yep.
Okay, so look. Here's the difference between live food and vegan.
Food is vegan. It's vegan plus.
Why is it not vegan? Because it's not
It is vegan.
Not everything vegan is live food. So why is vegan not live food? Let's talk about that for a second.
Vegan is life food, but life food is vegan. Vegan isn't necessarily life
Yes,
food.
that's true. So what we're gonna say is vegan is not live food
But life food is vegan.
because
Well, life
the
food is
idea-
vegan.
because of the idea of grains.
Right. But life food is
So
vegan.
because you're talking about wheat before asking me if wheat's okay. Wheat's a grain.
Yeah.
This is buckwheat.
Right.
It's not a grain. Okay? But I want you to taste test it though.
Buckwheat is okay?
Buckwheat. And now here's the difference. Buckwheat has a flour.
Yeah.
Wheat does not have a flour.
Okay.
Wheat is more related to grass.
All right.
But we're not herbivores. We are unable to digest grass
All right.
properly. And this is hot, so just be careful. And now I really want you to savor this flavor.
All right.
Don't just whack it back. I want you to taste it and
Okay.
think about what a pizza tastes like and chew it till it's like basically
All
a
right.
liquid. And just blow because it might still be very hot.
Okay. Good.
And that's buckwheat with nothing else. No salt, no honey.
Good. That's just buckwheat, nothing else, isn't it, right? Oh. It's plain buckwheat, nothing else in it, huh? Just plain buckwheat. That's good. And that's just buckwheat and just plain buckwheat.
So as you're eating that, do you think you think if you eating a pizza and you're like it's a buckwheat crust, what do you think? Would you be convinced?
Yep.
Boom. That's not gonna be ready though.
You cook the crust and you put the cheese on it. You put the non-dairy cheese, non-dairy, non-gluten,
Dino cheese.
non-gluten, non-dairy, soy cheese on it. Yeah. And then you put your organic basil tomato sauce on it. Yeah, it'd be good.
But you know what the crust tastes like, not those other stuff. You eat crust, you eat garlic knots, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do you want to taste it again?
Yeah.
Alright, I want you to think about eating the dough
Okay.
and the flavor of it.
All
You
right.
understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
But not the texture because this is not made into a dough, obviously. It's
Okay.
just
All right.
So it's gonna be like, a certain texture, but don't think about the texture, just think about the taste on your buds.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
Do you want another big spoon or just
Yeah,
a
big
little
spoon. Big spoon.
bit? Big spoon?
Thanks. Thank you. Mmm. Mmm. I think he did it there, Silky. I like the way the pizza.
So that's what the dough is gonna taste like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
As far as the flavor.
It can be cooked so it tastes even better.
But compare the taste in your mouth to the taste if you think back and you're eating pizza
Yeah.
from the pizzeria or pasta
Yeah.
or garlic knots
Yeah.
or sandwiches. These are all things that are made with dough, right?
Yeah.
Is it comparable?
It's comparable.
You wouldn't be like, oh, this is a fake, it doesn't taste like the real thing.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say that.
No.
You would just say like, oh, okay, this is,
It's pizza.
you don't think of it as different, it's just a pizza,
Yep.
taste-wise.
Tastes right. Better. Tastes better. Healthier.
Well, that's true. I guess that's the more important thing. I'm just thinking right now in terms of, a product
Yeah.
or having this as a
Some people
a
would want to
restaurant.
eat it. People want to eat
So
it.
say we follow through, we keep going,
Yeah.
you eat all your food here, you move in or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
And you get healthy and you get off all your meds.
Yeah.
That's the goal, right?
Yep.
You move in, I take care of you, I put you on the program, you fix the brain of your gut. You can probably get on weed if you have to for anxiety,
Yeah.
but all your blood
Fuck
sugar
weed.
medication,
Yeah.
okay? What else? Seizure medication,
Yeah.
and then what's the other one? Anxiety, right?
Yep.
Anything else that I missed? You're not on antipsychotic meds anymore.
I'm on one. I'm on Seroquel, which is a mild one.
Seroquel?
Very mild one.
Is that called Seroquel?
Seroquel. Yeah.
And that's a pill or an injection?
It's a pill.
And you take that how many times a day? Once?
Once. It's very baby dose, like 100 milligrams. A baby dose.
Seroquel, I'll look into it. And is any of this court ordered?
Nope. No
so
court order.
if you had your own place, you moved in with me, and we got the rent taken care of.
Got the rent taken care
You don't
of.
have to take the meds anymore. There's nobody making you. It would just be a matter of if you feel ready for it.
I'd have to make sure I let my psychiatrist know that.
You have to see a psychiatrist that's court ordered or no?
Not court order. I'd have to let her know that I was leaving her. I'd have to.
I mean, bro, you don't owe anybody anything in this life.
No, but I would still have to let her know. I'd still have to tell her that I was.
What would she do? Call the police on you?
No, but I would have to let her know. I would have to tell her.
I'm asking you why.
Because I would have to let her know. I'd have to tell her I wasn't going there anymore. I'd have to
Who
tell
is
her.
she?
I would still have to tell her. I'd have to let her know. I'd have to tell her.
Who is she?
She's a psychiatrist. I'd have to let her know. I'd have to tell her. I have to inform her that I wasn't going there anymore. I'd have to inform
For
her.
your health insurance.
Yeah, I'd have to let her know.
Alright. Because you're still in the system of health insurance. You're
Exactly.
yeah, but you're thinking that you need health insurance for something.
Right. So once I moved in with you, I'd have to let her know that I was cutting off the insurance to let her know I wasn't going there anymore.
Otherwise, what, the insurance would cancel it on you?
So that I was so yeah. I'd have
What's
to
the
get.
worst case scenario? You don't tell her and what? She gets mad at you or what?
I'd have to. Because once I moved in with you, I'd have to get the job, and then I'd have to switch the insurance over to my own private
Well, look,
insurance.
if I rent the place by myself with my own money, you don't have to get a job. You can work right for me.
Exactly, but I'm still
That's
gonna
what I
have
would say.
to. I'm still gonna have to tell her. I'm still have to tell her I'm to switch
You
my
have to
insurance.
give me a reason why you have to tell her, bro. But if you want to tell her, you fucking tell
I'm
her.
gonna tell her, and I'm also gonna have to get my own insurance. My own insurance. I have to get private insurance.
You need insurance for what, though?
Private medical insurance.
For? Is that a base for something? Yeah, I'm making pizza dough.
For dental and
Oh, dental. Okay.
dental and medical. Like suppose
No,
I get
that's-
sick, I need insurance. I need medical insurance. I need medical insurance.
You think you're gonna get sick and go to the hospital or something?
No, for medical, for dental,
Dental, I agree with.
for
Yes.
vision,
Vision? What do you need? Glasses?
reading glasses,
Oh, you use reading glasses?
dental.
Hey, listen, I'm just asking, bro. You said dental already.
So if something happens and I have to go to the hospital, for God forbid something happens to me, I have to go to.
You get hit by a car or something.
Exactly. I need
You
medical
need
insurance.
insurance for that.
I need medical insurance.
Don't they, if you get hit by a car though, don't they just hook you up? Or you
No, I
still
need
gotta
medical
pay?
insurance. I'm gonna need medical insurance.
What a world, huh? You get hit by a
Yeah.
car and you gotta pay.
Yeah, I need
Holy.
medical. I definitely need medical
It's the
insurance.
world we live in. Telling the doctor you're leaving will make her decide you are a danger to yourself. They can lock you up for being a danger to yourself. The only way to get free is say you are going for a second opinion and then don't go back.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
He's smart.
Well, you need to get a second opinion for the weed anyway. We do want to get you a legitimate
Exactly.
prescription. We're doing this legitimately. I'm not just telling you to fuck everything.
Exactly.
You have to. The shaman has to have one foot in the real world and one foot in the spirit world.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm trying to go through the means, kind of like what Donald Trump did, in terms of becoming a successful business person and then going into politics.
Yeah.
To make junk food illegal.
So you think I should get a second opinion before I can leave her? Yeah, I should tell her to get a second opinion.
We should get you a prescription card for weed, bro.
Exactly.
And if you're gonna have medical insurance, they might be able to give you a copay. It'll be cheaper.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm not bullshitting you, Sir Doyle.
I know.
I'm the real deal.
I just want to be careful.
I believe that if
I just
you
want to be careful. I don't want to get locked up.
Well, I
again.
know that's the real reason, guys. It's finally coming through. He's scared. He's talking about no fear. He wants to go down, fucking march into the office. I'm in charge now. Man, scared of what?
I don't want to get locked up again.
Well, that's why I asked you if it was a court mandate,
Yeah.
but it's not.
It's not mandated, no.
That's
Well,
that's
it's
pretty
like-
incredible.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible because give him a microdose. Yeah, but what's that gonna do, Rick? He doesn't want a microdose. He's scared, man.
What's a microdose?
A microdose is like a little weed that's not gonna fuck you up, but you feel better.
No, I got this the right way.
You can't just dose somebody without telling them.
Gotta do this the right way.
But
I'm not
I'm
afraid
definitely
to
gonna
leave.
give him the live food.
I'm not afraid
gonna make
I'm not
pumpkin
afraid
seed
to
ice
leave
cream.
my doctor. I just want to do it the right way. It's like you said, the right way. Like you're not afraid to go up against these people, but you want to do it the right way. Strategy. And I agree with you on that. We got to do this the right way. Just like we gotta do it the right way when we go up against these people. We got to do it the right way when I leave my doctor. Right?
Everything the right way.
And I agree with you. We can't go up against these people the wrong way either. We got to go up against these people, but not the wrong way.
The paperwork's good because you can still go down there with the paperwork.
Yeah.
You know, we can
Or we
record
can
that.
mail it.
We could record that and go down there with the paperwork. Because if we record it, we'll be safe. You understand?
Yeah.
Because then you got it on videotape.
Yeah.
They can't say you did something that you didn't do. I'm just trying to get the best angle for you guys. What'd you say? Weed has been promoted as a cure because tobacco companies who were losing money on that have put their money into weed and vaping. Ah. No, but I mean, I get what you're saying. You have a lot of experience in areas, but I don't think you have as much experience as I do. So I'm not gonna agree with you because I know what you're hinting at, that weed's not all it's cracked up to be, but it really is.
I agree. But
That's like saying honey's not all it's cracked up to be, or
medical
fruit or
marijuana,
sugar.
not the stuff you get on the street. The stuff you get on the street could be laced. Medical marijuana. The stuff
It's
you get
all
on
medical. Oh, laced, yeah.
the stuff you get on the street could be laced.
There's no need. I don't think it's laced because there's no need. For what? You're not addicted. You're not getting addicted to it.
Yeah, but they could put shit in it. The stuff you get on the street.
Okay, so I got 3 cups of pumpkin seeds and I gotta make 2 recipes.
If you go to the dispensary, it's good, but you get this stuff from people on the street, you don't know what they put in it, you know?
I'm gonna make 2 recipes.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
You go to a drug dealer, you don't want to get it from a drug dealer because that could be laced.
2
Don't
cups.
you agree?
Wait, 2 cups?
Don't you agree that if you go to a drug dealer, it could be laced?
Not really. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. And that's just not wishful thinking. That's my honest opinion. I don't think there's any need to lace stuff.
No need, but they do it anyway.
Maybe. Maybe right, man.
Angel dust, all kinds of shit.
They also engineer the weed to produce certain chemicals. They got this fuzzy weed. It grows this special shit on it. It's fuzzy and it makes it even more powerful. So I got in here 1 cup, 2 cups. This is gonna make dough. Right now I'm gonna make ice cream.
My psychiatrist is pretty good though. She had gave me no problem when I wanted off the Haldol in the classroom. She gave me
Look
no
up
problem.
side effects of weed. Okay. Honey is for bees, not people. Honey is bee abuse, bee collapse due to sugar consumption and pesticides and 5G. I was a beekeeper. Okay, but I agree with you that honey is for bees. But I will say that the more bees there are, the better it is for bees. You could agree with that. So I think bee farming is important. You know, honey farming is important. The money going to that is a good thing. That's number 1. Sheesh, this is gonna be a super mint. Holy. I think bee farming is good, and you know, I think they can engineer a bee farming that's not abuse, and they might already have it. I think they make more honey than they need. Obviously, they're still alive, aren't they? Buckwheat. U.S. grade A buckwheat honey. Wow, I got the buckwheat in the pot. I got buckwheat in the ice cream. I'm gonna turn into buckwheat and dino scales. Turn into a pumpkin.
I lost a lot of weight, didn't I?
15 pounds total.
You can tell, right?
Just going vegan.
You can tell, right? You can tell, right? You can tell, right?
Definitely. I mean, I didn't really see you that much.
But you remember last summer?
Because as soon as you got back, I connected with you, didn't I?
Yep.
And so I got you on the right path right away, pretty much. Right?
Yep.
When you were staying at the place, we were in not Oceanside. What was that? Was that Oceanside or Island Park? Where were you before? You were in Oceanside before.
Yeah.
When you moved to Oceanside, we immediately started connecting, and you know.
But I was
That's when you you know, started really changing.
I wasn't off the closet on the Haldol then, though. I wasn't off that
That's what I'm
side.
saying. You got put on that stuff because when we were first right before that happened, we just started. I think I was supposed to go food shopping with you.
Yeah.
So you just started learning about food. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then when you made the change when you came back, it wasn't too long after that we basically started up again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as you learning about food. So you went vegan, you lost 15 pounds, you got off the heavy meds, and we're going to make the full transition using natural healing.
Yep.
And
Get off the rest
I'm
of
gonna
this.
I'm gonna actually use papaya in this, guys,
Yeah.
because there's really not much in the blender right now, and I want to fill this out a little bit because it's not just for Sir Doyle. This is actually for my guest tomorrow. So I'm gonna freeze it overnight. It's gonna be mint ice cream.
Very cool. Very cool.
But I'm having somebody come over for the fights tomorrow and
What fights?
make
On TV?
UFC
On TV?
on the internet.
You all watching it?
I'm watching it. Yeah.
Can I come?
It's a date.
Oh, a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Can you do her?
She came back after 6 months.
Oh.
It's the same girl.
Oh, it's the same girl?
Yeah.
She came back to you?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So she broke
She
up
came
with you.
crawling back.
Came crawling back. I knew it. I knew
Did you?
she'd come back. You happy about that, huh?
Yeah.
You think she's gonna come back, or you knew she was gonna come back?
No, I didn't think. I already moved on with my life.
Well, you were happy when she found out she was, right?
For sure. I jumped.
You were shocked, huh?
She texted me, I texted back. You know, normally when you're trying to keep a bit of mystery,
Yeah.
you don't want to text back right away.
Yeah.
Because, like, she'll think that you got nothing better to do, and then she'll be bored.
Yeah, but she texted her back.
You know? But that night, I texted her back right away. Because it was a Friday night,
Yeah.
midnight.
That was just really something. You must have been shocked.
She said it was an emergency.
You must have been shocked.
I came to her rescue.
What was the emergency?
Basically, her life was, what's the word? She had no, romance.
Oh. She loves you. She wants you back. That's really something.
And sex.
Did you have sex with her, huh?
I know the real reason. I
Yeah.
don't care what she says. They all lie.
They all want sex.
They lie because they have motives.
What's your sex?
Selfish.
They want sex.
People are selfish, Sir Doyle. You claim you're good, you're in it for the children. You just want money and to get your own place.
Could be right there. I want the children, man. I
You
want
just want what you want. You don't care about the kids, Sir
I care
Doyle.
about the kids. I want to see my kids. I also want my money back and I want my houses back, but I want my kids too. I want both.
I don't think anybody can take care of my kids like I can. I just, as far as loving them, they're mine. So how could anybody love them
exactly.
like that? But monetarily, that's true, man. You need that.
Yep.
So I took a gamble. I said the money that I need is an amount that a regular job's not going to cut it.
Yeah.
As a fighter, I was making basically 60 grand a year.
Which isn't enough.
Not enough. So in fighting, the promoting is where the money is.
Yeah, you want to be promoted.
Because then it's not just you get paid on a fight, you get paid on
Yeah.
every fight.
Every fight, yeah. Then you want to be a
And
promoter.
when you make an event, not only that, you can tie in other things to make money on, like
Food.
music, food, exactly. So this recipe is still going to be a mint ice cream. I got a lot of mint in here. And I'm just going to use the papaya here as basically a filler. And the rest of it I bought to make papaya spears for my dad. So I'm going to put those in the dehydrator when I put the pizza in the dehydrator. And then I'll just use like this here. So I'll make this into papaya spears. I'll bring the dehydrator up in a minute, in a little bit. And then, so this is going to be the filler to kind of give it a little bit of liquid to blend with, because right now, the pumpkin seeds, the honey, the mint is a little bit of liquid inside the leaves, but this version of the Vitamix is the home version. It's not the commercial version that I used to have. I mean, I still have, but it's got to be repaired. So the engine, it wouldn't be able to last doing that, trust me. Save the papaya seeds and eat them. They'll flush worms. Oh yeah? Think I should put some in the dough maybe?
Yeah.
Put some in the dough. Let's see.
I bet you'll like this apartment a lot better than the basement.
How does a lifelong vegan die of ovarian cancer? I would say it could be if she was ever on the pill. Vegans, I know vegans that do drugs, like different type. I'm not just saying illegal drugs, like legal drugs too. You can get prescribed. The pill increases your risk of cancer. What else? Ovarian cancer. Let's see.
I would say that could be ruled out unless she was never on the pill. Cancer's on the rise because of electricity, especially 5G now. But that's another thing you can't rule out. That cancer wasn't as common back in the day because there wasn't as much electricity. So that's another thing. Those are my two first guesses, but and vegan's not anti-cancer. That's another thing. Do I think Alto goes the distance? Nah, I don't think so. You were on Haldol in 1990? Holy. Papaya seeds and the skin make a compost bucket. Okay. The seeds are bitter. Yeah, I was just going to put like a tiny bit, but I don't know. I won't do it on the recipe that I'm going to give to somebody. Like a personal recipe. Maybe I'll put it in my pumpkin seed.
I said more of that dope.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll put it in a cup here for you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, and you can eat it. I'll put it in. Let's see. How much would you love? Like a lot or a little bit?
A lot, because I'm hungry.
A lot, or you save some
Yeah.
room for the ice cream, okay?
All right.
I'll give you a decent amount though, for sure.
All right, thanks.
Enough to fill you up. Do you want any spices or salt?
Yeah,
or-
put some spice and salt in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got you.
We did a good show today, huh?
And still, Sir Doyle, and still.
Still did a good show. That's mine? Okay.
Good amount of salt, because you need minerals.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm also gonna put in a tiny bit of chia.
All right.
Matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put a splash of vinegar. Hopefully not enough to alter the taste. Okay, and then put a little bit more. And then this way, I'll fill you up on this, and I won't have to give you a full serving of ice cream. Ha ha ha. Just gonna get a sampler.
Smells good. Smell the vinegar. It smells good. Thank you. Smell that vinegar.
It's not vinegary though.
I suppose it's tastes good.
How does this smell to you?
Mm.
Mix that. That's called nutritional yeast. Gives it kind of a cheesy flavor. You want me to mix it? Or you good?
I got it.
So,
I smell like cheese. I smell like cheese.
So, you know, this is not everything, but there's some certain things that we would kind of put in a... You like tomatoes?
Yeah.
You want to throw any of these in there?
Oh, but yeah.
Alright, so let's see. I'll slice it up a little bit. We got some sun-dried tomatoes here that I'm going to blend into the dough. And this...
Your food's good. It's not better than most food.
Mix these up good though.
Okay.
Otherwise it's going to get clumped. Maybe I should give you a fork. Hold on. Let me give you a fork
Okay.
to mix that, alright?
Alright.
Wait, I think this fork's in here. There we go.
Thanks. Thanks.
Scrape the spoon up.
Well. This is good.
Alright, so yeah, that's like a little, you know, flavor that kind of would be, let's see, how would I describe that flavor? I don't know, pizza? You got the buckwheats, the dough, the nutritional yeast is the cheese,
It was cooked, yeah.
and the tomato, the chopped up sun-dried tomatoes is the sauce.
It was cooked.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna blend huh?
That be if you cooked it in the oven, it'd be pizza.
Flavor wise.
Yeah.
You taste it tastes like you're eating pizza right now. Is that what you're saying?
If you cooked it,
Just
yeah.
move a little bit closer up like this so you can
It's
see.
cooked to be pizza.
Texture wise,
Yeah.
if you were eating a slice. But flavor wise, how does it flavor? Is it pizza or not?
Close to it, close.
For some reason, it's not working. I don't like this design. The short fat carafe.
Yeah.
Big mistake by Vitamix. I should have stuck with the other one, tall and thin. And the other thing is, I don't have enough material in here. It's only a couple of cups. You really need 3 cups and over to be able to push down into the blade, but I'm scared to taste it, man. I've been fasting. I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
I don't want to break my fast. Alright, let's try this again. I don't want to have to put any more material in there. I don't really have much. I don't want to put any more papaya.
You want to go down to the district attorney's office, or you want to mail it?
Let's do what we gotta do first.
Okay.
We gotta make the paperwork.
All right.
And then either we'll drop it off, bring it, or mail it, like you said.
So we could put it on recording as long as we go down there, right? As long as we go down there, we could put it on the show as long as we back it up by going down there, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a few shows about it. It's gonna be writing the paper,
Okay.
because we can't just write it by hand. It's already written by hand. We gotta, put it in a document.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gotta be done professionally.
All right.
You agree?
I agree.
If it's a legal document, you can't just like go in there with notes on a piece of paper.
That's true. That's why I agree with that totally. We got to type it out and everything. We got the legal doc. You got the legal documents sent to you, right?
I got everything in one spot. I just gotta figure out where it is.
Okay.
That's all
Now we got.
in those two things.
And we got to type it. We got to type it on the computer.
Yeah.
We can't just write it on the pen.
That's what I'm saying. We just gotta make that transition. And
Okay.
then we could decide what to do after that as far as going down there, mailing
Okay.
it, both, whatever.
Yeah, we could mail it and go down there. We could do both.
Alright, there was a lot of honey and a lot of mint. That's why I put the ice pretty much up to the top. It's definitely past the 8-cup
Yeah,
line.
Miss Saliki, we can mail it and we can go down there.
I won't go too crazy.
Miss Lukey?
but yeah,
Can mail it and we go down there.
that's what I said. You telling me what I said?
That'd be both. That'd be big better. And we can record it on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. This is all different shows. We got like 3 shows ahead of us.
All right. Can I some apple cider?
Yeah,
Thanks.
load it up for you. Oh man, that's really minty and delicious.
It is? Good.
I'm just gonna put a little more ice
Okay.
because it is so minty and delicious.
All right.
I could stretch it out a little further.
I always thought your ice cream was better than any other ice cream. I always thought your ice cream was the best.
Thank you.
Better than any ice cream that you get from what do you call it, Wendy's or anything else.
Yeah.
Your ice cream tastes like Wendy's but better.
Well, this is mint. It's not Wendy's.
No,
Wendy's is like chocolate.
your ice cream, if you will compare it to anything, it'd be Wendy's. But it's better than Wendy's.
Well, you've only had it made fresh. If I see you tomorrow, I could give you some, and it would be hard ice cream. It wouldn't be like Wendy's.
No?
I'm gonna go get some cups. Yoo-hoo. Emperor's ice cream is back! Mint. Emperor's mint. The Emperor's back!
Emperor's back from a real long trip. It took a year. Now he's back again. Emperor, what do you have to say? Eat my ice cream every day.
Ice cream every day, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
That's what the doctor ordered. It's a new type of psychiatrist. Instead of Seroquel, ice cream.
Remember when we made an ass out of what's his name? What was his name?
Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy all over YouTube. Remember that? And he was so embarrassed. Remember that? We made an ass out of him all over YouTube, all over the country, all over the globe. Everybody was
What did
laughing.
you say to him again?
We made an ass out of him. Everybody all over the. We had thousands of viewers coming in talking about him, making an ass out of him. And he was feeding right into it. We were making him look like such an ass, and he was feeding into it. He wouldn't have looked as bad, but he kept on getting pissed off, and then coming onto our channel and commenting, and people were laughing at him.
I don't think it was actually Puff Daddy, bro.
It was Puff Daddy. No, it was. It was Puff Daddy. No, it was. It was him.
That was like the guy who wanted us to come to Florida to Mike Tyson's house and scare away a succubus. It was a joke.
That was the real Puff Daddy. That was the real Puff Daddy. And I knew the guy. I knew Puff Daddy. That was the real Puff Daddy. That was a real Puff Daddy. And then he fed into it, and he made it. And he you know, nobody's like us. He fed right into us, and he made it. He got us popular, and people were like watching us all over, like because we were making an ass on a Puff Daddy, and nobody would even have paid attention to us if he didn't get so upset. We made an ass out of him. He kept on commenting and commenting. We put it out there that we showed pictures of him hugging and kissing with Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
And he was getting pissed. He was getting pissed. He was saying, I wasn't kissing Hillary Clinton. Oh yes you were, Puff Daddy. We showed pictures of him. Remember that? Remember that?
Yeah.
He was saying, I was never kissing up with Hillary Clinton. Oh yes you were. We got pictures of it. We showed him with Hillary Clinton. Hugging Hillary Clinton.
Oh my god. You don't want to mess with her, bro.
We made an ass out of him.
You mess with Hillary Clinton, you end up disappeared.
Oh, but we messed with her, didn't we? We messed with her. And we survived it. We messed with her.
Nah, you didn't survive it. Your channel got murked.
She didn't kill us.
Where's your channel, bro?
But she didn't kill us, did she?
Your channel is DOA, man.
But she didn't kill us.
Your channel got suicided.
Yeah, but she killed people for messing with her.
We ain't talking about Hillary on this channel. I don't want to get my channel killed. She's got him on speed dial.
Kill him.
Do you think she really had us bumped off? I probably did. She probably did. But she had people killed. She had people bumped off for messing with her. She didn't kill us.
Alright, you're only getting a half serving of ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
No offense.
She had people killed. She had people put in boxes. She didn't kill us. She couldn't find us. She had a channel bumped off, but she couldn't find us. She didn't know where we were. She couldn't. We were in a basement. She didn't know where it was.
Yeah. She found us. Good.
She didn't find us. She found our channel. She didn't find us.
They got us on satellite.
But she didn't find where we were filming from. We'd be dead if she did.
It was a warning.
It was a one, you think?
First it's your channel, then it's your bank card, then it's your license. If we find you out after curfew, we'll lock you up.
But we had a good run with her, didn't we? We had a good run.
They don't want you talking about it, man.
We won't. But we had a good run.
Get you a spoon.
We had almost 800 subscribers, almost 1,000 subscribers. And like thousands of viewers for that.
You didn't have 1,000 subscribers? Wow.
I had over 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, you
Almost-
did?
I did. Almost 1,000
Oh, because
subscribers.
we were going live. That's
Yeah,
right.
we were. We were over
I
1,000.
thought they changed it recently, but no, yeah, they always had that. You have to go live on a phone. Mmm. Minty. Super mint. Yeah.
We were on the phone. We had it on the phone. We had live on the phone.
Yeah, we were. I think we were streaming from your phone, no?
Really? Oh yeah, we were. We had chat.
Pretty
We had
sure.
chat.
I'm pretty sure it was your phone direct, not like through my phone with your
Yeah, it was
Wi-Fi.
my phone. And it was a chat. We had a chat line.
Because when you went to fucking Mercy, I think I had your phone or something, or I had your old phone.
Oh, and I went to Pilgrim.
And I tried to stream, keep the stream going, but I don't remember if I did or didn't. I don't think I could access your account.
Not Mercy. It was. I went to Nestor Medical Center, and that's when he got cut off. No, Pilgrim. He got cut off when I went to Pilgrim.
Okay.
You were still streaming when I was at Mercy. Remember that when I was at Nestor Medical Center, and even Pilgrim. But it was shortly after I left Pilgrim that we lost it. Shortly after I left Pilgrim, they cut us off. Bill Gates cut us off.
This fridge is not on, so I gotta go put these down in my fridge.
Yeah, Bill Gates bumped us off because Hillary complained.
They're all butt buddies.
Yep.
Them and the Facebook guy.
They bumped off Donald Trump. David bumped him off. Hillary Clinton, you fucking dyke. You smell. Oh, Bill could stand fucking you. You boom bagger.
Okay.
Okay. Sheesh. You alright?
Yeah.
What'd you call it? Might have been the tomatoes.
Good ice cream. Awesome ice cream. Minty flavor, like you said. I always say you got the best ice cream. Always. Compared to anything, it'd be Wendy's, but it's much better because Wendy's doesn't have that minty taste like you got.
Mint is the bomb.
If you didn't have the minty taste, I would say it tastes like Wendy's. But what's better about it is the minty taste. That's what makes it better than Wendy's. The minty taste. Wendy's doesn't have that minty taste that you got. You got the and it's a natural taste. Even if Wendy's had the minty taste, it's not natural. You got a natural minty taste. That even
Oh yeah, dude, that was $4.50 worth of fresh mint leaves in there, organic.
Yeah. Other ice creams have a minty
I made that
taste
for my
sometimes.
chick because she likes
Other
it.
ice creams have minty taste, but not like yours. Yours has this mint taste that no other ice cream has. That's what it is. It's natural, right? It's organic.
That was organic mint leaves, bro.
That's
Blended.
why it tastes so good.
That's why it's got that taste that you're talking about.
No other ice cream has it.
Well, I don't know what other ice creams use. I doubt they're using raw organic mint leaves blended in a Vitamix. I bet you they're not doing that.
Well, that's why yours tastes better. Well, you just gave away your secret now, you dumb skull.
Yeah.
You gave away your secret. Now the other ice creams are going to use it.
They're gonna use fresh mint
And
leaves.
now you gave away your secret. You would have had something no one else had. Now everybody else is going to use it. And now you gave away your secret. So now...
Nah, I got more secrets, don't worry.
Yeah, but you gave away that one, so...
I got all the secrets, bro.
Yeah, but you gave away that one. That was a good one that you would have had.
You think so, but you don't know.
Yeah, but
What
it
do
was
you
one
know?
secret that you would have...
What do you know, bro? You're talking like you're an expert. That's my recipe.
Yeah, but it was one of them.
Who do you think came up with the recipe? Not you.
No, but
Me.
you gave it away. You
Bro.
gave it away.
You telling me like you know something that I don't.
I don't, but I'm saying you gave it away.
Whatever I did was the right choice, man.
Alright. But a patent it.
They can still patent it. There's a whole recipe in there. It's not just mint leaves.
No? Okay.
Who else is Life Food certified? They're gonna use bullshit, man. They're gonna use sugar.
Don't give it away anymore. Don't give it
They're not gonna
anymore.
use honey.
Don't give it away no more. Don't give away
You
no
know?
more secret.
Even vegans can't eat my thing because it's got honey in it.
Don't give it away.
Honey!
The more you talk, the more you give away.
Alright. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make the pizza too.
Yeah.
If you don't mind hanging out, Sir Doyle, before I drive you home. I'll let you taste the batter, the dough, and you could tell me, you know, if it was cooked, would this taste like a pizza? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, do me that favor. And then I'll give you a ride.
You right?
And then I'll give you a ride, I said.
Well, we gotta fill out this paperwork.
Yeah. I'm saying, I'll give you a ride home, you don't have to take the bus.
Oh yeah, but don't we have to fill the paper out first?
We're not doing the computer work today.
Oh.
3 shows, I said. This is show 1.
Oh, alright.
We gotta fill it out, you know, print it out. That's 1 episode.
Alright.
And then go there and mail it and go there. This is the second,
Okay.
3rd episode. Alright, what else is going on here? How did I get the buckwheat in the state that it's in? It's called the Instant Pot. much buckwheat I got left.
So good. The ice cream is so good. So that everything is, this food is so awesome. And your kids don't like eating this anymore?
You see, the thing is, Sir Doyle, there's a whole mental component that we're not addressing. You're just thinking of it in terms of food.
Yeah.
But what if mentally they've been so traumatized that they think when they think of food, I have to be wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's tainted because of me.
Are
You know what I'm saying?
your wife brainwashed them.
I mean, we're talking about food and taste buds, but
Your wife brainwashed them thinking you were
Yeah.
a bad guy.
it's like everything that comes from me
It's gotta be bad.
is
Gotta be bad.
if it's if it's something that because I
She
put myself
taught him it was bad.
because I put myself against her food.
Oh,
So
she taught him it was bad.
if it's like, if they could somehow admit to themselves or figure it out that my food is healthy and then
Yeah.
other food
Yeah.
is making them sick. She can't admit that to herself.
Yeah.
That when they're getting sick, it's because of what she's been feeding them.
Yeah.
How could she admit that to herself? You know what I'm saying? So I
Yep.
can't. If that's the case, I can't be right. I'm just gonna eyeball this recipe, guys. I'm not gonna go by any measurement, but basically it's mostly buckwheat. It's got a little pumpkin seed, and then the other stuff is tomatoes, because it's gonna be like the dough, the sauce in the dough. Irish moss to hold it together, chia, apple cider vinegar, and salt. I'm not gonna put too much apple cider
I tell you, if
vinegar.
I grew up eating your food,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to eat anybody else's food. If I grew up eating your food, I wouldn't want to eat
Bit
anybody
of
else's.
salt, gotta save some.
You hear what I said, Master Lucky?
Yeah, thank
If
you.
I grew up eating your food, I wouldn't want to eat anybody else's food.
Bit
Huh?
of yeast, gotta save some.
You know what I mean, Master Lucky?
Yep.
If I grew up eating your food,
Tomatoes.
wouldn't even want to eat anybody else's food. Nobody else's food. Not if I grew up
Tomatoes.
eating your food. They grew up eating your food. They shouldn't want anybody else's food.
No, they still like some of it. And when I can get them to eat, they enjoy it. It's just a bias. Like, for example, little chia. My mom makes pasta. My mom makes pasta, right?
Yeah.
So if I make the buckwheat pasta, they're gonna go with the pasta that my mom's making because it's got the wheat in it. It's
Yeah.
addicting,
Yeah.
They're addicted to it. It tastes better to them because they're just following the chemical, signal, which is like the body. If if you don't realize it, the body is addicted to the chemicals inside it.
And I like buckwheat
So-
pasta. I like
So
buckwheat
they
pasta.
so the body, it tells them that that's gonna taste better or something, because
I
that's
don't
what
know.
they want.
I kind of like buckwheat pasta. I've tasted it before. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I like buckwheat pasta.
For sure. Yeah, they've had it and they'll eat it. But I got this bad influence with my mom. She's got to give them the bullshit, man.
Buckwheat pasta tastes really good. I've had it before. It tastes real good. And spinach pasta. That's really good. Spinach taste spinach pasta?
I think the spinach pasta also is made from wheat. If you look at the ingredients, I don't know if you know how to read
I don't know.
ingredients.
I like spinach pasta.
If you look at the ingredients, you might see something.
I know, but I like spinach
You have
pasta.
to know how to read ingredients, which you probably don't do.
I know, but I like spinach pasta. I
Yeah, you said
understand.
that already, but I'm saying if you don't know how to read ingredients, then it's pointless to even. You're not looking at the back. You're just looking at the front where it says spinach pasta. You're not looking back and seeing what the actual ingredients are. Because you could call it spinach pasta,
Yeah.
but it might have other ingredients in it.
That's
you
true.
understand? So
I
that's what I'm
like the
saying.
taste of it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, so I filled it up to the top of buckwheat. There's really not that much liquid in here besides the vinegar, splash vinegar, and what else? And
Like buckwheat pasta too, though. Buckwheat pasta.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put about a cup of water in, just to get it moving, and it's going into the dehydrator anyway, so it doesn't matter. That water's gonna come out. All right. So, pizza dough. My secret recipe. You just saw it.
Water in
I
there?
just put mop. I gotta throw that whole thing out. Holy! I can't believe it.
You put mop water in there?
I had because I'm gonna steam mop the floor here. There's like stains on the floor. Oh my God! This whole blender is ruined. And then I gotta wash the blender out. It's not apple cider vinegar that I put in the steam mop water. I put in regular vinegar. It's not good.
Oh well.
Good thing I didn't put any water in the other recipe. It would have fucking you would have been eating vinegar.
Steam mop water.
Yeah. Oh my God. I got extra, but sheesh. That was a bonehead move. Still smells good. I mean, it's just vinegar, but
Yeah.
I
You don't have
wouldn't
to
eat
wash it then.
I wouldn't eat it.
But you don't have to wash the pot.
I do have to wash this.
Oh, you
The
don't?
blender, yeah.
That stinks.
I don't. Yeah, it smells good, man. What the hell are you talking about? This is the fucking pizza, man. It's just a little extra vinegar, that's all. Good shit right here. You'll see. Legumes? No good, bro.
You with what?
Rick on the chat is asking about legumes. They're all toxic. Chickpeas, zucchini beans. Some of them not as toxic as others, but none of them can be broken down. Even soy. They all have an indigestible protein because they are not fruit.
Well, I don't
So
eat
we
soy.
can't-
I don't eat soy.
We can't break them down. Even an herbivore gets gas from eating beans because,
Even herbs so good?
huh?
Even herbs so good?
Our herbs are good, yeah. Herbs are not food, but they do cleanse and they have medical effects. Good, they're good for flavor, they're good for cleansing, and other things like, some of them are good for
some of the apple cider?
relaxation. Yeah, you can have apple cider for sure.
Get a cup. Yeah.
I just put cups somewhere. Check the top of the fridge.
Thanks. Thanks.
Enjoy. Sheesh. Bonehead blooper. Put the steam mop water in my dang pizza dough. And I had to put vinegar in it because somebody was drinking the steam mop water that I had at the gym because
Drinking it?
yeah, because I was just using distilled water. Because distilled water, it disinfects when it's steamed.
Oh, so it's not the
Steam
not bad.
disinfects, so you don't need chemicals when you use steam
So it's not bad for
distillation.
you. Is it bad to drink?
But I didn't want them to keep drinking my freaking steam mop water because what the hell am I going to do the steam mop with?
Is it bad to drink?
Distilled water is not bad to drink, no. It's just water, that's all. Distilled means they purify it.
Oh, this is good to steam up
So-
too, right?
It's fine. It's good to steam up, it's good to drink. But I went to go use the mop, and then I was like, where the hell's the water that I use? I'm not gonna use tap water. Tap water's got minerals in it and shit. Can't do it. Who's still in the chat? Rick? Legumes? Legumes are no good, bro. Give me a recipe that's using legumes in, and I'll translate it for you to make it healthy.
Still water's good to mop with and it's good to drink.
Yeah, it's pure. It's only water. That's it. All right. So look, I need water to cover the blade. Let's just do it by eye, okay? Water to cover the blade. A splash of vinegar.
Can't believe I'm actually going to get my job as a cop back. I'm actually going to be a cop. I'm actually going to get my pension from the police department. Hospitalgate's going to get me back my job. And my pension is the police department again. Yes! I'm actually going to get my title as a police
Sunflower
officer.
seeds. I mean, pumpkin seeds.
My pension and my money and my houses.
Chia.
Moving into this apartment building. Hospitalgate's been good to me.
Sir.
I owe a lot to the show. I owe a lot to the show. You know, Master Luca, we owe a lot to the show. Since we started this show, it's done a lot for us. Since we came up with the show, it's done a lot for us, you know.
Yeah.
The best idea we ever had, isn't it?
We didn't invent it, bro.
We came up with it together. We came up with the show together.
And CMOS.
Am I right, though? We came up with it together.
Yeah.
It was a team effort.
All right. I used distilled water this time,
Yep.
and not mop water. Damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Now I gotta wait 20 minutes. The thing overheated.
There's a big thing that they lied about. The U.S. military lied. The U.S. military has a secret, and they lied about something. All over, they lied about something, and they lied to the whole public. And when you find out about it, when they look into it, you're going to be shocked to find out what they lied about. And they lied to the whole world about it. And it was something Obama and the whole world lied about, and the U.S. military lied. And it was
Okay, shut the door behind you.
it was involving patients and staff, and it was in the Skills One computer, done in the Skills One computer lab, 998 Crooked Hill Road, building 102. Classified information. Must footage regarding classified information regarding Eric Schneiderman and the U.S. military. You got this on film?
Yep.
And it's in the Skills One computer lab in building 102, 90 Road. Classified information that needs to be out there regarding live footage shown all over 988 Road. And the classified information was recorded by patients and staff in the Skills One computer lab. And you'll be shocked to find out what it's about. And when we fill out the paperwork, it's going to be in there. And when the district attorney's office investigates that, they're going to find out exactly what Eric Schneiderman had these patient staff and the military lie about. And it's going to be all over the news. And Obama is getting, and Hillary Clinton, and all those people are going to be shit. And the U.S. want the truth, Eric Schneiderman. Did you call a code red? Did you call a code red, Eric Schneiderman? I want the truth. You son of a bitch. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? I want to know. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? Eric Schneiderman, I want to know. Hospitalgate will find you. You son of a bitch. That's what we're gonna find out. It's gonna be classified information in Skills One Computer Lab, 998 Crooked Hill Road, Building 102, regarding Eric Schneiderman and the U.S. military. Live footage, must see, showed all over 998 Crooked Hill Road. I'm going to ask you again, Eric Schneiderman. Hospitalgate will find you. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death, you son of a bitch? And did you do it to get Obama, that fucking homosexual who slept with a classic queen, elected again? Did you do it to get that homosexual who was sleeping with a classic queen elected again? Did you do it to do that? Eric Schneiderman, you son of a bitch. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? You son of a bitch. You're under arrest for staging Osama bin Laden's death. Eric Schneiderman, you son of a bitch. I want the truth. I can handle it, Eric Schneiderman. I can handle the truth. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death, you son of a bitch? Yeah! I want to know too! Oh, the show's fantastic, Mr.
Ooh, what? Dance place closed.
Oh, the show is fantastic. We're gonna find this complaint, and we're gonna blow these people right out of the water. I want to know too. Did you stage? Did you do it? Skills One Computer Lab.
It's a new song.
Oh God, this is great.
That's definitely a new song.
This is going to be all over the news. This is going to be mainstream media, Master Lukey. This is going to be mainstream. Nobody knew about the shit, Master Lukey. We're blowing the shit right here at Hospitalgate. We're blowing the shit right out of the water. Could you imagine if Obama's watching this right now? If Eric Schneiderman's watching this?
If you're watching this right now! If you're watching us right now! I got one question! Did you do it? Thank you. You want to just make sure that doesn't fall?
Yeah.
Did you do it? I want to know! You! Stage 1! Wait, Skills 1!
Computer lab, did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? I want to know!
Did you do it? I want to know too! Right now!
Oh, this is funny.
Call into the show right now! No, I'm just texting my girl. She says, "What are you making for dinner tomorrow?"
Oh,
I
this
says,
is
"What, are
funny.
you worried? Like, what I'm gonna make, you're not gonna like? Of course you're gonna like it." She said, I said, "What are you worried?" She says, "I want to know what I should be craving." Guess what I said?
What?
Take a guess.
What?
She said, "I want to know what I should be craving."
Sex.
That's what you think I said? Sex? That's my clever answer?
Yeah.
No wonder you're single, man. You don't know how to flirt. You don't just come right out and say it.
Pizza. I don't know.
Of course you don't know, man. That's why you're single, bro. You gotta make it a game. It's like a cat. When they get what they want, they walk away. You can't. You gotta play with them. You can't give them what they want. You just want to placate. Because you're a mama's boy. Oh, mommy, love me. I'll do everything for you. Love me, mommy. Cuddle me, mommy. Mama. Mama. That's you, Sir Doyle. Mama. Pay attention to me. Huh? That's what you do to women. Pay attention to me, mommy. I used to be like that. Then I took the red pill. I saw their true nature. Come on, man. I thought you were holding that.
Okay, I got you.
What do you do on this show, man, besides cause a ruckus?
It's my job to cause a ruckus.
Make it
I'm
point
Sir
up to
Doyle.
our heads, bro.
I'm Sir Doyle. I cause a ruckus.
Sir Doyle! Doyle! I wanna know! Skip! That could be a third verse of the computer lab. Yeah, oh, that's good because look, it's almost like a spy movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the chorus is gonna be Doyle! Sir Doyle! Hospitalgate!
The stuff we're talking about, though, it's been a military secret for years. The stuff we're coming out with right now has been a military secret for years.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody ever knew about it. People have been lying about the Osama bin Laden's death. Military has been lying about this to people. No, people have, even Obama getting away with this. And we're coming out with today in front of everyone all over the internet how they staged the death and everything. Nobody knew about this shit. And even when the people start talking about it, nobody knew about the Skills One computer lab and how they did it for the first time. This is all coming out for the first time.
Just like you broke the original story.
Yeah.
The trafficking.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Hospitalgate. Well, I did come out with this a long time ago. I came out with this on a show, and Glow was shocked. Glow saw me talking about this on the video, remember? And she put it out on her show, remember? And she couldn't believe what she was watching.
What?
And
Is it on her show?
She put
Bro,
something on.
they didn't destroy her channel. She might still have that.
She did?
Did she put it on her show? Is that
She
what you're
put
saying?
on a show. She had one of my videos on her show. And she about where I was talking about they staging Sutherland's death, and she's like, you got to see this. Sir Doyle's talking about the staging of Sutherland's death, and it was the date I said it and everything, and nobody was talking about that. And I was the first one to talk about it. And she was like, you got to see this. Sir Doyle actually is talking about them staging Sutherland's death. And he's actually talking about him staging it. I never heard this before. Look at this video. Sir Doyle is talking about the staging of Sutherland's death. He's saying they staged the death. And they put it out. She put it out there. And she said, this is Sir Doyle talking about them staging Sutherland's death.
Wow.
Yup.
We gotta find Glow's channel and see if the video's still.
They took her channel down.
Oh, they did.
Remember?
No.
You remember when they took her channel down?
No.
Because they said that we boycotted her. We didn't. They lied. What's her name? What's her name? Kool-Aid lied and said we boycotted it. Kool-Aid tried to hang us. They tried to frame us.
I don't remember that.
They tried to get Glow to turn on us. So they say they tried to frame us. So they said that we boycotted it, and they had her channel taken down.
Wow.
You don't remember that? She might still have it though. You could ask her. You could call her up and ask her. You could call up and ask her. She might have copies of it. But she came out with that her channel because she couldn't believe it herself. Because I came out with this video years ago, but them staging Sutherland's death, and she didn't believe what she was watching, because nobody knew about that. I was the first one to come out with that, and nobody talked about it. And then after that, somebody came out with the fact that he died in a cave in Afghanistan, and that was on somebody's show. I forgot the name of the guy's show, Pizzagate. It was forgot his show, but that was after I came out with it. That he died, and that Obama admitted that he died in a cave in Afghanistan. And before even he came out with that, I came out with that. They staged to death,
Right.
and then she came in on her show. She came out with me coming out with that, and everybody was watching that. Everybody was going onto Glow's channel and watching me say that, in a state of shock. And then they forgot all about it. So I figured I'd come out here and say this, and now everybody's gonna be talking about it again. Now it's gonna be like it was new all over again.
So, I mean, you might as well just come right out and say it at this point. You said it was gonna be in the future, but you already talked about it, so why not just spill the beans, man?
I did just now.
Lay it all out for everybody.
I want to know now, Eric Schneiderman, did you stage Osama bin Laden's death
At Skills One Computer Lab
in building 102, 990 Crooked Hill Road? Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? Did you use mental patients to do it in the Skills One Computer Lab?
How so?
They faked the death.
Oh, it was actors. Is that what you're saying?
They staged it on computers, computer graphics.
Digital.
Yeah.
Okay.
They use Pepsi Cola for the blood. They showed fake pictures. They had a guy named Gary Corso dress up like Osama bin Laden, and it looked like he was watching pornography on a box, and they had it in the papers. They had a newsday, and then they had him. It's called the Osama bin Laden, and they had this guy dressed up like Osama bin Laden watching porno, and they had it was in a box, with a box of pantyhose, and he's supposed to be watching porn. He said Osama bin Laden, and he showed the mental patient dressed up like Osama bin Laden, was supposed to be watching porn, but he was watching a box with a block and paper pantyhose on a box. And then they showed all these different computer graphics of how how he was supposed to be shot, and then they showed all over the 980 Krugerville. They showed videos of how he was supposed to be shot and all this, and then they kept on changing the story over the years. Like they came out with this movie that it was supposed to be Black Hawk Down, where they shot him from a helicopter, and then they changed the story and they said it happened. The SEAL Team 6 was supposed to have killed him, and then they changed the story again, and they said they killed him at the embassy, and then they said they had the body, and they said no, they didn't have the body, and they said it was too gory, and they said, oh, well, they'll show the body, and they kept on changing the story, and they kept on changing the story, and people kept on believing it, but they kept on changing the story, and people kept on believing it and forgetting that they changed the story. But again, Black Hawk Down was totally different than SEAL Team 6. And Embassy was, and the story kept on changing over the years.
Right.
But Obama kept on changing the story, and people kept on believing Obama. But it started out because I had an argument with Eric Schneiderman, because I was giving him information on Obama, who was trafficking children.
Right.
So Eric Schneiderman was working with me for a while, but he was saying you're overwhelming him with office information, and I'm working with you, but I don't want you to overwhelm office information. You're giving us too much work. So keep on giving me information, overwhelm my office information. I'm going to turn on you, and I'm going to take Obama's side. So I kept on giving him information. So he turned on me, and he made up that story that Obama captured Osama bin Laden. And I called up and I said, you didn't capture Osama bin Laden. Stop the bullshit. So then they said, oh, well, he killed him. The Navy SEALs, the military killed him. And I said, stop the nonsense. And then they made up different stories. Then they made up that they staged his death in the Skills One computer lab. They made up this big story that had patient staff stage his death. They came up with all this stuff and everything, and Eric Schneiderman was laughing at me because people were believing his story. Obama wasn't popular that year. He wasn't going to get elected again. He was going to get impeached. But he was so popular with this fake story with the military killing Osama bin Laden, and they said he ordered the hit, so he got popular, so he got elected again. And he was trafficking children in Nantucket Medical Center. I was about to get him impeached and thrown in prison, but because Eric Schneiderman, you fucking piece of shit, you don't want to get him elected again, you're overwhelming your office information, you piece of shit, you got the fucking child molester elected again, because you didn't want work. You didn't want to work for a living. You piece of shit. Don't want to know now. Did you stage Osama bin Laden's death? I want to know the truth. I want to know now, Eric Schneiderman. Did you call a code red? Because Tom Cruise is looking for a few good men, not the piece of shit that are in the military right now. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do now. We got a lot of work to do now.
What?
I want to know something too!
This is never known. Nobody knew this stuff. This stuff is first time getting out there. This is military secret. piece of shit, Eric Schneiderman. You're a piece of shit, and so is Obama. And so is that fucking drag queen he calls a wife.
Wow.
So, okay. If anyone was ever trafficked in the hospital, if anyone was ever drugged up in the hospital, any abuse in the hospital at all, now that we all know the truth, I hope this message has been informative to you. Sheesh.